Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly in Dungeons & Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is G.A. Lungaro, your DM for the night, and our current campaign is a story loosely based on my fantasy novel, Souls of Magic's Dawn, a homebrew built on D&D Beyond and played on the VTT of Foundry. During the stream, we won't be responding to your comments while we are in play, as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. At certain points, we may try to go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six? But yeah, I mean, here, like, we were kind of. Ooh, is my mic stuff off again? God damn it! You know, I had to update stuff again. Did it change my mic? No. Okay.
Oh,
OBS.
We were just talking about
my
that
mic,
too.
My mic looked like it's peaking in OBS, and it shouldn't be that loud in OBS. So let me turn it down a little bit. Okay.
No peaking.
All right, everything's okay. I think all my
squeezy
filters are on. Yes, they are. Okay. All right.
You guys hear me
I'm
okay?
good. Yes, we hear you fine, babe. Everybody
Because
always
my
hears you fine.
My mic is so far away.
It's you because the other one stopped working.
That's
I
like
got you.
me.
You're using.
If
our
I go
Yeti.
like this, it's super loud.
No,
Marie,
trust me.
Marie, can you actually
she's using.
turn your mic down a little bit?
What?
No,
Just
don't
like-
touch nothing.
What?
Austin, do not tell her to do anything. Stop it.
No.
You don't do that.
What
Do you
am I
see that
going
plug
over
right there? Could you yank on it?
Don't do that.
But my mic
Leave it alone.
Oh,
Like I was saying, but
It's
everyone
twisted a
decides to
couple
always
times.
talk
Shut
over
up.
me. Shut the fuck up. Anyway.
You know, it's so funny. I heard him in there before I heard him out here. So crazy.
We're not on an encounter right now, so he can't.
She's
take it out
not
on us.
using the XLR mic because I think frizzed out. So so I have the Yeti set up for her, and the Yeti, you guys know, you could have it 10 miles away, and it will still
sensitive,
fucking
yeah.
hear you. So
Yeah.
you don't does not need to be close like our old like our XLR condenser mic that she used to have.
So you had a mixer hooked up to that computer?
Yeah. It just stopped working one night when we were playing, and I didn't have time to troubleshoot it. And I just unplugged it, and I just plugged in the Yeti, and the Yeti's been working, so I haven't even looked at it.
Yeah. So the mic went bad at least. It's not the mixer.
I don't
though?
know. I don't know what it was. I have another because I had the one of those Behringer. XLR.
Yeah, I got a
small
big
one.
Behringer, so yeah.
Yeah, I have the small one and the bigger one.
Yeah.
The smaller one is out there, and and I don't know if it was the mixer or the mic. I don't know what happened.
Mhm.
So I do have a bigger one if I want to mess with it, but
The ports I've
the
noticed
problem with
on
the mixer
Behringer
with the
go
bigger
bad.
one I have is the gain knob or the condenser knob. One of the knobs was fritzing, and it was making shit
Oh.
staticky. So that's why I stopped using that one. But either way, the Yeti's fine for her in there. She doesn't need
It
super
just
fancy
feels so
mics.
far away.
Professional.
Why
Trust
is it
me,
so
that
far
mic
away?
picks up everything.
Here,
That's how it's designed, though.
so far
Yeah.
away.
Anyway,
Where are we? I
D&D.
forget where we were too.
Nobody knows.
Sneaking.
We're sneaking.
what a sneak.
D&D. Yeah.
D&D. Yes,
So-
I know where we are.
Chris, come on, we're playing
Thanks.
D&D here.
Mhm.
Where
So-
are we, man?
Is
I
my
guess
video?
it is affecting me, man.
Am I showing up on the stream?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
good.
you
I
are.
just have to ask this because if there was the other time
That
that
one
I
time,
didn't.
yes.
Oh yeah, and your
Yes.
voice.
I
yeah,
do
no,
check now. I do look at OBS.
Thank
but
you.
Thank you.
Yeah,
He's like, I can't believe I didn't look at OBS the whole time. It's like
The whole time.
the whole
weird.
time.
And still, consistently, I don't know why, it is only Harmony in my VDO and even the director's room when she first comes in.
So you can't
She's
see
a
her.
gray box with this. She's a gray box
Yeah.
with the sword in the circle. So I have to refresh the control room and rejoin again with my video to be able to see her. Only her. All you
Yeah,
guys,
I'm-
fine. Everyone
last
on right
Week when I
Special.
joined, I
Fine.
couldn't see her.
Only her.
and I had to refresh.
I'm
yeah,
just
last week when I
so
joined,
special.
I definitely couldn't see her, and I had to refresh because you guys were
Um,
talking to her. I'm like,
I think I
oh,
asked you these questions
join.
before. You don't have a VPN or anything like that.
She probably doesn't
Harmony
know what a
or-
VPN
Probably.
is.
I have to
I have no
ask.
clue.
But That's the answer.
Boom,
The fact you don't.
She uses a Mac. I mean, come on.
Fuck
You can still
you.
use it.
I have to rag on the Mac. I
No,
have
you
to.
Pretty
don't.
clear though. For a Mac, she's pretty clear.
That has nothing to do with the freaking
Has nothing to do
web.
with it.
I'm pretty clear because I'm on my hotspot.
Yeah, her
My
internet's
home
better on
internet.
her hotspot.
Well, my
And that's
home
not to be
internet
clear, that's
is
just
not
why you don't-
awesome.
That's why you don't pixelate or freeze. Clarity
Or
though
out of
is usually
sync.
because of your lighting and your your camera. Which I gotta say, all you guys are actually usually primo. Rise of Tiamat, Dylan and Bryce's aren't so hot, but it's fine.
Mine
I'm
looks
not
like
gonna sit
crap
here
right
and-
now because I don't have my lighting all good.
Yeah, but yours isn't too bad. It's just the
I know.
lighting in the corner. The
Because I'm
light's
a
kind of bright. That's the
professional.
Well,
only
that's because here I watch.
Yeah.
Boom.
I've got my
Mine's more
light
professional
over
than
here.
yours. Fuck you, Austin. I've been cultivating this studio for
Yeah.
3 years. God damn it!
The only thing I
I
have to do
didn't
is
say it
paint
was
everything
better
back
than
there.
yours. I said
Don't look
it's
at the
because
dust.
I'm a professional.
Don't look at the
I
dust.
have to make it confrontational. That's the whole point. Don't you understand?
You
I have to
don't.
show this off because I know
You
London
do,
like
but you
this.
don't.
Everyone who's seen it's Wolverine Groot.
That's
Oh, Wolverine
Wolverine
Groot.
Groot. Oh my god.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
love
Wait, does he have the blowjob handles? He doesn't have the blowjob
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what she
yes,
calls,
he
that's what she calls
does.
Wolverine's.
Yeah, the blowjob handles.
Yeah.
What kind of wind
I guess I might
resistance
have
do you get on those blowjob handles?
You know.
At any rate,
Militarian.
That's the best
He's
part.
like
So you
Batman,
guys-
but he can move his neck.
Yeah.
so yeah, you guys were still in the Abercora, caverns, and you were going through there, and you survived quite a few things. A little TikTok I put up today reviews how you guys, how between Turnick and Hope. Well, Hope didn't actually; she did walk away, but Turnick decided to go into something that Barrick said, "Yeah, we shouldn't touch this." Clearly,
Didn't the dice decide that though? The dice.
well,
decided
yes,
that,
because
didn't it?
no,
Yes,
the dice decided it, but Turnick, who decided to hang around it,
that's true.
decided
That's
it.
true. He didn't
if
leave.
Turnick
in
didn't
time.
hang around it,
Yeah.
right? If he
There
didn't
would've been no
say
dice roll.
after Barrick said, "Can I take can I jump into water still?" And then didn't decide to leave it, and then when I asked him, he's like, "Yeah, I'm still kind of looking at it." That's why. That's
Yeah,
what prompted the dice roll.
I know. But still, if he had rolled
Choices
better,
matter.
But this is Spencer.
Choices
so,
matter.
I mean,
You know, while I like the dice decide things, but it still has to just not be arbitrarily dice saying this
well,
happens
of
to you.
course.
You gotta.
Right.
That's right. And we haven't had a long
Make
rest.
your
Oh
choices.
man, this is rough.
No, we haven't had a
Oh
long
my
rest.
God.
We
don't.
haven't
And it's
even had
nowhere
a
near
4-hour
time
rest.
for a long. Oh, it is.
And Callie's a 50-50 shot at using her magic if she's near Turnick.
Yeah. What are we? What time did we take the long rest last time?
It's only like
It was.
Well, I
bef-
gotta look
we
at the
took a
time. It is
I know.
short rest.
4:35.
It's 4:35. That's what I'm asking. What time yesterday did we take our long rest?
Well,
Well,
usually
we-
you guys always wake up morning, so just
We
whatever
took it
evening time is.
Like it.
So
we,
like
we
8.
woke up at 8 or dawn.
Yeah.
So 8.
I
you'd say
don't.
8
I
PM?
don't. I don't quibble too much about the exact time at night. If it's evening, I mean, unless you guys are trying to say, "Oh, it's 6:00, it's evening." Yeah, no, guys. But you know,
What are you talking about? It's 4:30.
You're not
It's
90
supper time, man.
You're not a 92-year-old
Yeah,
human. You guys, you're
to Golden
fine.
Corral we go. Old country buffet.
But yeah, if it's usually between 8 after 8 p.m. to 9 p.m., then I say yeah, whatever.
It's still a while ago based on how much time
But yeah.
it takes to do shit.
But yeah, so you guys are in here and you're traveling, and you made it past that Darkstalker, which seems to be a remnant from the Shadowfell, where these people that used to inhabit these caverns came from. And like I said when I described it, the orcs hadn't gone near there because apparently even the orcs know not to fuck with it. But Turnick didn't.
Maybe they're under better management. I don't know.
All right, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
I mean, we did say that the Red Lady, they're doing so much. They were such an organized force because of the Red Lady. So, better management. There's a argument to be made there about being under better management. So that could be a thing. Yeah.
I mean,
all
that
right, so let's
presumes
go.
that we're under management at all.
You each manage yourselves. So
Getting
maybe
real-
you
real
should,
we-
maybe you should talk to your managers.
Aren't you
I'm
technically
perfectly
our
fine with my
manager?
management.
No,
What?
no, I'm an overseer. I'm the watcher, right?
The watcher.
Yeah.
The Watcher interferes in Marvel, so I guess perfect.
Well, every now and then he's not supposed to,
Yes,
but yes,
he's not supposed to, but we know he does. That particular
Right.
Watcher.
Okay, and yeah, so the last thing you guys are doing is you saw this building. There was a pen with some griffins in it.
That's right.
Talos flew around to get a lay of the land.
Yep.
We were making a
and
plan
so
to be invisible and
trying to
stuff.
make a plan. And the cave
Yes.
next to you, there was some orcs making out in a pool that Hope said, yeah, there's some shit going on in that room.
I said they're bathing. They're just bathing.
So I can turn someone invisible and fly over it,
I also can.
and you can Barrett can turn invisible, and
No, I can turn someone invisible.
You can't turn yourself invisible.
Well, I can.
And you guys also-
but I can
you guys
also
also-
disguise myself.
Oh, that's
Reminder,
right.
you guys also
you
said
were gonna
that-
disguise yourself.
You guys also did say I'm reminding you that you reminded yourself that Turnip can polymorph into any kind of creature, be small or whatever.
Yes. So
Together.
there we go. So Barrick and I can turn Hope and
Like Turnip can
Callie-
literally turn into a spider and just
Yeah.
crawl, a small
Barrick and I
spider
can turn
crawls
Callie
way
and
over
Hope
there.
invisible. Barrick can disguise himself. Turnip can polymorph, and I can fly.
Okay, so that's
There's
how
our
we're
plan.
getting over there.
That's how we're getting over there.
Which
And I did
which
show you guys
entrance
that there
are
were
we
two
using?
doors.
There's a door
There was a
here.
back door here. Yeah, and there was also a front door on the opposite side.
Oh, right over here. That's
No, no.
right.
Yeah.
That's right down there. Yeah.
That's what you guys saw. That's what Talos saw. He was
Yes.
So, should we go
Back
for the
door.
closest door?
Yeah, with the back door. That's what I would say we do. Go for the back door because there was no one really over by the door. I'm guessing there's going to be people except for
Right
this
here.
one guy
There was.
right here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm guessing there's going to be more people guarding the front door than the back door. Usually that's
Well, you
how
don't
it
have to
works.
guess. You flew around. You saw.
Yeah,
those
I
two
know.
standing.
But I'm trying to remember. Look, man.
Yeah.
It's all black
and
down
also other lay of land. You flew to the south. You saw there was a building from the exterior. It looked like an ancient temple. You saw a pen that was locked up with a bunch of cratelings in it as well.
Yes.
South of this
Yes.
building as well.
And I told Callie about it, and she was not happy.
She is so not happy right now.
So what you gonna do?
Okay, so first things first, I walk over to Callie and I pull out my lute and strum a note. Oh, I gotta hope that's right. It's not on my bar.
Play the sound of silence.
Play the sound of
silence.
silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Ugh. What? Das Loop? Yes, it does have. You fucking idiots. Whatever.
Hope, do you want to be invisible?
Yes.
I don't know if you all noticed, but Talos chose Callie to turn invisible, not Hope.
Woman, I know you thought you'd get away with it, but turn up the dimmer a little bit. You are way too dark. You can't even see
Just
your
turned
hair.
invisible.
Yeah.
Being
Loading.
meta.
She's being in the moment.
Oh, Daddy, come on. No more lights.
No.
I don't feel good. Leave me alone. He's being so mean to me.
Nar-
No, he's not. He's trying
No,
to run a
he's
stream. I
not.
understand.
This is
We
production
need to see your
value.
beautiful face.
Production value.
Well, we see her face.
Right. Daddy.
It's gonna be okay. Find a dog to snuggle with.
Oh.
Where are your puppies?
It's like not even all the way up. It's literally like the dimmer's
I know.
halfway up. It looks brighter there than it actually is for her.
It is super bright. Lies, lies, lies.
All right, so Kelly's invisible
Yep.
Yeah.
and Hope is invisible.
So is Hope.
Yep.
I can't
And
see
I'm
her.
flying 40 feet in the air. Right? It was 40 feet.
Where are we
That-
going?
that's- The back door, right over here.
How are we
Yes.
getting down?
Follow the owl.
How are you getting down?
Now keep in mind, you're
not.
invisible, but you're not silent.
Yes.
So there will be a stealth check, but I will say because you're invisible, you have advantage on your stealth checks.
And as we know, Kelly's so dexterous.
How are we getting down from here?
The most.
It's not a.
We're on
No,
a
this thing here is not. It's like
It's like
a
10
10 foot.
feet.
Yeah, it's like it's a really inclined kind of slope, and it's
Yeah,
10
you
feet. So
can
you
go
can
down
kind of
it.
just.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And
you
that's
will be
it.
doing stealth checks before you go down here because, obviously,
Fair enough.
well, you're
Remember,
flying,
he said
Tails.
rolling with advantage.
You're flying, Tails, so you really don't even have to do it. You're just
I
way
know.
up
I
high.
still wanted to.
Nat 20. But yeah, getting up there, as you can see here, there's like a little bridge here, kind of stairway that goes up, and another stairway here that goes up. And it's a very narrow spot as you got to try to get around this orc to get to that door.
Oh, it's not letting me go over the pen, so just go around it.
Yeah, you can.
No, it's if I go in there, it
You just
says
did.
token collide.
Oh, the pen. I thought you meant the
Yeah.
drawing, the white line I made.
Oh no.
How far is down is this?
This I said was like about a 10-foot slope.
10 foot?
Holy crap. A bunch of stuff got added here that and stuff. Okay.
Turnic, what are you turning into?
Something small.
Yeah, and you hope with your nat 20 you're able to slide around and get it all the way around there just fine.
Don't open the door yet.
I'm not.
Callie, stealth check. You'll be fine getting all the way around to where Hope and Talos are. Turnic, what are you turning into?
That's a great question. I'm figuring it out right now. I'm going to be either a little rat or a little spider. I don't
Yeah,
know.
you don't have to worry about stealth checks.
Okay. I'm just gonna be a rat.
Barrick, yeah, you're an orc, so you don't technically have to worry about stealth checks.
So it's like fairly dark over here for me.
Yeah, because you're in the caves. There's no lantern back. But you have your dark vision. you can
No,
see.
but I have dark vision, so I should be able to see a little better than just, hey, there's a bunch of shadows.
No,
Right?
I clicked on you. I can see. It's just shades of gray because that's. what
It's gonna
dark
be
vision
grayish
is.
though,
Oh.
because dark vision doesn't give you. It's not like you can
Right.
see. You see it in like a grayish.
And I actually,
like,
so it's dark.
spectrum.
It's dark vision, and I have the lighting in here down because it's dark. in
Well,
these caves.
Yeah, I needed to up my my brightness on my
Brightness,
screen.
okay.
It's a Mac thing.
Oh, those
No,
Macs.
it's not. It's the harmony thing. Shut up.
Yeah, this isn't a listen. Turn yourself to dark mode like Google. Don't do it on white. You won't have to turn your brightness down. See, it's just put everything in dark.
Yes, I love dark mode.
My
So much
brother.
better
Barrick,
on the eyes, too.
what are you doing back there, Barrick?
You know what? It's a great question. I feel like I'm just gonna start kind of moseying, kind of back down and around.
Ooh, are you turning into?
Wait,
an
are
orc?
you? Do you
I'm
have
an orc.
you have
I'm
the
still. Yeah, I'm an orc.
You should go tell that guy you're relieving him.
Turnic is going to like jump up onto you and try to like get like in your like pouch or something.
Oh, that's a great idea.
I'll just hide under my beard.
I could
Alright,
make
alright.
I could make
Tuck you in
I could
here
make
and-
Barrick rideable.
Rideable. You need to always make Barrack rideable.
Yeah, because he can turn big.
Wow.
Because
I'm not. I'm gonna. This is not gonna be all the time because then anytime anyone moves your token near him, you're gonna mount him. So this is just
I think that sounds like a good
Whoa.
plan. Harmony likes
like
this
that's
idea of
really a
using
turn.
him.
So Turnic, move your token into Barrick. You mount it. You see, it's not my word. I'm making up. It says mounted Barrick.
Absolutely. That's
Now
the
Barrick,
technical word for-
move your token and see if it moves Turnic with you.
It should.
Yep.
Because it's mounted.
Let's go, lullaby.
It's Ratatouille. Help him cook.
Let that man cook.
Little cook.
And I'm assuming Talos is still just hovering above. the
Yeah.
Time.
Yeah.
I'm like a hummingbird.
You switch from owl mode to harrier mode.
Yeah.
The wings just went shh.
Yep. I'm wearing a hat with a little propeller on it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Awesome. So cool.
Oh man, if we thought about this for 5 seconds longer, Turnic could have turned into like an animal that looked dead, and I could be taking it to the pen.
Oh yeah.
It looked like I was feeding the fucking whatever.
take it to the
you're
back
doing.
door.
That's not how polymorph works. It doesn't make you look dead. That's called acting skills. So
Well,
whatever
yes.
animal he turned into, he would just have to play dead. So maybe a possum. There you go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fine, we're here
I
now.
like
We're
his
ready.
That's a
little
great
mouse
idea,
thing.
actually. That's
Much
the easiest
better.
one to use to play dead.
There's
He would be
so many
overacting it.
complications.
He's gonna be this rat. Tongue hanging out the side of his mouth.
But I am lay dead. Oh god.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so
Well, they're waiting on you, Bear. So
yeah.
whatever you decide
Well,
to do.
I mean, you guys are kind of doing your thing. I feel like we're just kind of
You're supposed to be
d-
getting to where we are.
Yes.
okay. Well,
That was the game plan.
do you want me to move all the way back here and then all the way down, or can I just go down here?
You
Just
can go down that
just,
slope.
like slide down.
I can go
They
down
might
that
look at
slope?
you. They might look at you like a lazy orc because you're like, why don't you take you know,
stairs.
Being a
stairs,
lazy
but,
orc?
You know,
I would say go go tell that guy you're relieving him. You're his relief. See what happens.
does he know which one you're talking about?
Nope.
He's not there
Blue.
yet. Talos is not there.
This one.
I think Barrick is smart enough to figure it out.
Barrick can figure out his own stuff. For sure.
Barrick is just looking like he belongs here.
No one even says anything. Now that one does say as you're going, where you're going.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You should have said I'm here to relieve you.
Well, you can say that all you want. Barrick doesn't hear Talos saying it.
I'm here to relieve you. Red lady sent me to relieve you.
Right, ladies. Well, first of all, I've only been here like 2 hours. So,
Hey,
persuasion.
I don't make the
He said
rules here.
persuasion.
Do you want a persuasion or you
Can
want
can
Or
can
intimidation if
Turnic
you wanna
help
be mean to
him with
him.
the
It's up to you.
persuasion because he's on his person?
No.
you want an
There is
intimidation?
literally no reason. I mean, again, I'll say this because in my mind, there's absolutely no reason a rat would do anything to.
No, I-
But
He's also not.
you tell me how you see that working.
That's a 22, my friend, with intimidation.
Oh, intimidation. All right. Fine. I'll just go to dinner. Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Intimidation, man.
I won't tell her.
22. I didn't even roll. It's like, just give it to him.
Nice. Do it.
And then Barrick will just. I still have
I'm just
full
gonna say
target, I
this.
think that's what it's
So he's deciding to go back to the rooms.
Which is in this door, I'm guessing.
No, which
No,
is where
he's
you
going
guys
back
left
to the
about
break room.
13, 15 dead orcs.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, let's get
Great. Now we have a
inside.
timer on this shit.
Yeah, be quick, and Barrick will just stand here and be.
Yeah.
and
that's a good-
I
okay.
only said that because he said I'm going back to my room and this and you guys know that those rooms are there. All right, so you guys enter. Pause the game there. Unless
Oh.
Barrick wants to catch up to everybody.
Oh, Barrick is standing guard.
Oh, you're literally standing guard.
Yeah, he's. Yeah.
That's what I'm
the
doing.
case.
Yeah.
I know. You said you were leaving them, but just so you're aware, the other two down here aren't looking at you. But yeah, if you want to stay there, more than welcome to. Turnic, are you staying on him?
Can't do
Yep.
anything right now because
Yep.
it's paused.
Nobody's gonna expect that there's really two of us standing guard.
All right, so as you guys enter the hallway,
expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Be quite a surprise when a rat jumps out at them and does 1 damage.
Nibbles on their nose.
One whole
Exactly.
damage.
as you guys enter the doorway, you kind of see an illuminated, like living room kind of ahead of you, pretty ornate. The building seems to be ancient. This was here already. This wasn't something built by the orcs or them. This looks like something that was built by the Night Stalkers, whatever civilization
Many
was here
eons ago.
a long time ago. But and some of the accoutrements and stuff hanging on the wall and stuff seem to be very old and ancient. But you do see some more, maybe perhaps some furniture that was kind of brought in more recently for it. And you hear voices as you're walking in. And you hear, Callie, you'll recognize one voice as distinctly having a Duminori accent. Speaking common, but his accent appears to be Duminori. And he's talking. He's like, well, surely she'll be back eventually soon. I have no worry about that. Then you hear another voice. Well, I'll be down where I need to be as usual. And you hear a like a heavy door close.
Kelly will sneak just a little bit to see what she can see.
So you see on a couch. Wait, that's Hope. That's not Kelly. Hope, are you sneaking?
Yes, I'm sneaking. I gotta
Okay,
roll,
roll.
right?
You roll. Yeah, roll a stealth check.
Okay.
Callie and Talos, you guys are still in the hallway. Hope decided to enter the room, so.
Yes.
No, Callie's in the room too.
Well, the wall there, where if you see the wall, you're still around the corner.
Ugh,
You're still
sucks.
technically
That's
in the
me.
hallway. Yeah, you haven't rounded this
Okay.
corner yet.
Correct.
So yeah, Hope, as you walk around and hears footsteps, he's like, "Ah, darling, so you have returned." And you see this elf stand up, and he looks at you, and he puts his hand on his sword. And
I
who
thought
are
she was
you?
invisible.
Oh yeah, she's right.
I'm
God, you
invisible.
guys are still invisible. So yeah, he turns. Sorry, he turns his head. Well, he does still say that. Ah, darling, so you have. And he looks back. And he says forward again. And he's drinking a glass of wine.
All right, what do I notice in this room?
Again, nothing much other than, I mean, the furniture seems to be, furniture they brought in. He's sitting there pretty comfortable. There's a fire on. You do see some orcs kind of standing in a corner there of the room, just kind of like guards that are in there.
The corner.
Yeah, she's invisible though as well, but she can do a stealth check, but she's not going to see anything. You see, you do see a couple doors. Basically, from the layout, what you remembered is most likely looks like it'd probably be the door heading back out the other way.
Yep.
You see a door here. In this hallway down here, you see a couple doors that way.
You're still invisible, so
You're still invisible. And then you see what looks like a vault door over here.
how
But
high
yeah,
is
with
the
that stealth check,
ceiling?
it's a regular building, so it's
Like a
the 8 foot
Okay.
ceiling.
Okay, so no point.
Yeah.
Being
So with
Spider-Man.
Kelly, she walks in and she trips and stumbles and makes a noise, and he stands up and he's looking around. And as he stands, you look at him. You recognize him, Kelly. This is a Duminori general from Duminos. His name is Ristel Yelthana. You don't know him intimately, but you've met him a few times. You've spoken to him. Well, I mean, it's,
I
they're
know.
not like best buds or work together frequently, but you know him.
Work friends.
And if he sees you, he would recognize you.
We know
And he is
how
kinda-
intimate Callie gets with.
Shut your mouth.
But he does kind of walk forward, and he looks down the hallway, and there's a Talos.
Oh shit!
And now he grabs Hannah's sword. Halt!
I was looking for you. The red lady sent me. I'm here to serve you in any way you need. I am a bard. I'm here to record the tales of your glory and your victories. Sir.
So, while this is happening, Turnic is going to squeak in Barrick's ears and try to like motion him to like look over at what's happening and like squeak for him to do something.
I don't know what the fuck
Squeak
I'm
for him to
gonna
do something.
here.
You don't speak rat, do you?
I will say this.
That's why I said squeak.
But Barrick,
Wonderful
Barrick moved
stuff.
to the position
All
that
Barrick
he is
hears-
in so that he could see what's going on.
All Barrick hears is a bunch of squeaking.
So it's like,
Just so you know. All right, let me see here. Give me 1 second here.
Terrible.
really put myself in an odd position here, haven't I?
Yes, and there's a roll for you.
I see it. Come on. I mean, my persuasion is so high. Let's not roll like an idiot. Yes. Wait. What? Persuasion. What? My persuasion's higher than that.
Yeah, but you rolled it. You get 12 plus 2. Yes.
Oh, it's a +2. Okay. Damn it.
Yeah.
Damn, he rolled fucking hell.
No, it shouldn't be. Your persuasion is +7.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't know why I did that. That's weird.
That's what I'm saying. That's why when I rolled a 12, I was like, yes.
Unless I flipped them. Unless I gave you.
You might have
insight
given me
into the
insight
persuasion.
because.
Yep, that's +2.
Yep.
That's what I did.
Okay.
All right, let's do this
So-
over again.
Okay then. I was like, what the fuck? God, if I roll below. Oh, I'm gonna be so pissed if I lose this one.
Yeah, I flipped them. There
We should
go.
do 2 out
Now
of 3 if
is-
I lose this one. Please.
Yeah,
No,
Now
I'm
it is.
serious.
I believe
Like-
you. I agree.
There we go. Thank you.
Oh,
That's what I'm fucking saying, motherfuckers.
And he does relax a little bit, and he looks at you. Well, we don't have many bards in our service, but it's still odd. I would have definitely have been told this.
I am telling you now, my lord.
Again, knave, not by you, but by the Red Lady.
Well, I apologize. I do not control what the Red Lady does and does not do. I am just told what to do, and
Make your way.
go do it.
Make your way. Enough. I'm tired. I'm tired of you. Make your way to the quarters. And he points forward in this direction. To the door that's right there.
That one?
Yeah.
All right.
And then as you go in, he walks to the door. He's like, and just stay here. We will call you if needed. Otherwise, if you need any food, the kitchen is down the other hallway to the west.
I thank you, my lord.
And he closes the door on you. He walks, sits down again. Oh, wait a minute. I do need him to do a perception check as he's dealing with you to see if he notices
The
this
invisible
orc just
people?
standing. No, the orc just
Oh,
standing.
oh,
at
the orc
end of
just standing at the doorway.
Yeah.
Well, shouldn't Barrick be allowed to roll a stealth check in contesting?
Contesting that he's standing in the doorway? He's standing in the doorway.
He could have been like,
No, I'm not standing. I'm leaning back against.
yeah, so you can
I'm
just
leaning back
peer
against
in.
the
That's what I'm
wall.
saying. Like, and actually, you rolled that publicly.
Oh, that's fine. No, that's fine. Those things I
Okay.
usually do.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, if you are leaning there, go ahead and roll stealth. If you're trying to hide, if that's what you're trying to do as an orc.
I mean, I'm not trying to hide. I'm just.
I just
literally
considered.
leaning back against.
Okay, well, then
against
there's
Oh,
no
then no,
stealth
if you're not trying to hide, yeah.
Yeah.
So now
So
you're
no,
gonna get
he
yelled
sees
at.
you. You there? Did you escort this bard?
No, see.
The Red Lady said he was supposed to be here.
Again,
I don't question the Red Lady.
You all know the Red Lady does not just give orders directly to you. She goes through me. Just go back to whatever you were doing. He closes the door.
This is awesome. That's hilarious.
And he goes and sits down.
Eric
again.
reaches up to just scratch his chin, forgetting that Turnic is like, ah!
And the other two orcs in the room go back to their posts. Are you literally just standing in front of that door, Hope? 'Cause
No,
that's
I was
literally-
gonna say something
Nice.
because
Hope.
I wanted
Yeah.
to.
Hope. I'm asking.
Oh, hope. Oh, hope.
No, you can't just move
Yes.
now.
No. Well, I'm like in this the by where the door opens because I want to check to see if it's locked.
Well, okay. I'm assuming you would have been doing that while they were talking.
Correct.
When they're talking, that was I wanted.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
came
I-
over to the store to
yeah.
check to
It's
see if locked.
this door is not a regular door. It's like a vault door. It's like a round vault door with the wheel. Yeah.
Sounds locked
So
to me.
And I mean, you can see it. It's literally a vault door there in the map.
I can't see it.
Well, Hope's in a way.
Yeah.
But if she moves. But yeah, so yeah, it does appear locked. I'm assuming you're not trying to turn it right now while everybody's here.
Does it look like there's like a keypad or anything that I need to open it with, or I'm just
Dad, what do you
expecting-
think?
No.
I want
it-
to
it-
see
it's-
What do you think this is
if
for?
it needs a key or a pin or
Oh.
is it
No,
just
no.
turn?
it's a vault that this you need to know how this door works. So I need you to do a investigation.
Yeah, I want to investigate
Um,
this door a little bit.
Let's see.
Okay. So yeah, with a 15, again, it's a vault door, and just from looking at it, especially from your days of thievery and assassins and all the shit you were doing when you were younger, it appears to be a vault door that locks when you close it, and there appears to be a combination to open it, to unlock the door and be able to turn it.
That's what I wanted to know. I wanted to know if it's something I could pick or I need a comm.
I mean, there does appear to be a slot, possibly as like a backup key, if the combination doesn't work or whatever. But it doesn't look like a regular kind of keyhole for a regular door. So
Like
maybe a
my
more
lock picking
complicated
pick
kind of
won't work?
lock. No, it probably would, but it looks like it'd probably be a little more complicated than picking a regular door lock. But it is pickable.
Okay, that's what I wanted to find out.
Do they notice me going into this room?
He told you to go in there and he closed the door.
Yeah. I'm saying the are two invisible. Were they paying attention?
Oh,
Yes.
them.
Two paying.
Oh yeah, we saw you go in
Absolutely.
there.
Okay.
You were
So,
right here.
I want to
So the whole conversation.
I want to stealthily open the door so that they can come in the room and we can talk. Like
yeah.
and like okay, so do I
Go ahead. Yeah,
roll
just a stealth,
stealth check? Okay.
yeah, just a stealth or sleight of hand, either way. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you open the door quietly.
All right, and so like I kind of signal to them with my hand to come in this room. So
Barrick, are you going to do anything, or do you want to remain out there for now, or what do you want to do?
Gonna be remain on here for right now.
Okay.
Trying to have like some form of a conversation with the rat that is hiding in my beard.
all right, so boom, close the door quietly. Hope tells me about the vault. Is there anything else that either of them noticed that they could tell me while they were invisible that they saw possibly?
Well, I mean, I did
Can
a
they
pretty good
roll,
layout of the room. The vault's the only thing that was important because that's where the girl went.
Okay.
Oh, and bear in mind, you did hear the elf talking to someone before you guys walked in.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
right,
heard
right,
like a
right.
heavy door kind of closing. So
Yeah.
It has to be that vault.
it's you would think, yeah, that most likely that's where the voice went.
So when she tells me about the vault, I think to myself, "Oh, I have the knock spell."
That is a loud spell. We're not. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah. So
Um.
we need a distraction.
Well, I would like to see what else is here before.
Yeah.
Maybe
We
check
preach
out some
that.
other rooms that don't need locks.
Check out
that
some of the
don't
other
need
rooms
locks.
because you guys are invisible. I'll stay here because now they think I'm the bard for the army of Leto. Whoop-de-doo. But go look around, and then what we need to do is somehow I'll need. Do you have a spell slot for send available? So you can send a message to Barrick and tell him to create some sort of distraction out there and get everybody out of the room, and then you can try and pick it. And if that fails, then we use knock.
And so far, obviously, as you guys haven't explored all the rooms yet, but the only ones
Yes.
you've seen right now so far is Ristel and 2 orc guards.
Okay.
Yes.
So she has the slot. So cool. That's the plan.
I have a slot to do.
That's the plan. So go explore a little bit more. I'll sit tight, wait for you to come back. Just tap slightly on the door, if when you get back. I'm the only one in here. So
We'll do like 3 taps consistently.
oh, I like it. Sounds good. All right. Do I need to roll a stealth check again to reopen the door?
No, the other one was so good because it was a short conversation, so you can.
Okay. So I open the door for them. They get out. Boom.
Do I need to do a history or an insight roll to see what I remember about Mr. Yelthana?
No. Like I said, you know him, so it's not like someone that you barely ever met or something. So yeah,
I've worked with him before.
Yeah. He's a higher ranking general, in the Duminori forces. He's not like a member of like the Privy Council or anything like that, but he's.
How do I see it through the eyes of someone else again?
Unclick off of your token.
Oh, right. Thank you. Wait.
Yeah.
That's,
Okay.
so it's not letting me unclick off.
Try shift click or try.
Yes.
shift
Thank
click.
you. Perfect.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. Yes, that was it.
Yeah. I forget sometimes because I never have to do it.
Me too.
But
Yeah.
he's a high-ranking general
Usually.
in the Duminori forces. Pretty well known and respected. He's probably around your age, I would say.
Okay.
So he's not super young, but he's not old either.
Like middle
in
age.
elvish standards.
Ish.
Yeah.
Great. Great.
Seasoned,
Great.
decorated,
Trusted.
pretty well known.
Fucker.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to stealthily open this. Is this the front door?
I mean, if you from what your tales described, this down here looks like it'd be the front door because it's the opposite end of
Okay.
the building.
Yeah, I want to investigate
Alright.
these 2 doors.
Okay, one at a time.
Okay.
Kelly, you need to do a stealth check because you're in the same room as the orcs
Right.
and him.
Right.
She fails hers. Can I do mine next?
Do I get an advantage or just regular?
Yeah, advantage. Well, no, this one I would say regular. Well,
Well,
I'll just go with it now. I'll say regular because you're in the same room with him. But
Yeah.
that's fine. You'll be fine. So yeah, you're able to open the door. As you walk in, it seems to be a very nicely decorated bedroom. The bed is neatly made, and there's an ornate desk. There's various books and scrolls around.
any clothing?
There's a dresser with clothing.
Okay. I would like to look through the scrolls.
So yeah, if you go over to the end table, as you go there, give me a perception check.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, you're really nervous, and you're like looking around.
No,
because,
it's
you
not
can't get
nerves.
Ristel.
It's pissed off. It's not nervous.
You're pissed off because of Ristel.
Thank you.
And you're trying to look through this bedroom, and you he's still on your mind. Can't get him out of your mind.
Okay,
What is he doing here?
my turn.
Okay. Hope you don't need to do a stealth check because you're down the hallway. So which door are you going in?
I want to investigate. I just want to see which door. If they look, you know what? I'm gonna make a decision. I'm gonna go to this door right here.
Yeah, both doors look the same on appearance.
Okay.
There's doors.
All right, so I wanna try to sneakily open this door and just go in through a crack or whatever. Just as a little.
Yeah, okay. Like I said, being down there, you don't have to worry because you're on the opposite hallway, so you're kind of okay. Yeah. So here appears to be kind of a kitchen mess hall. You see a long table with a bunch of chairs, and places for prepare meals and stuff like that. Wood burning stove and stuff. So this seems to be like a kitchen.
All right. All right. Do you want to go back to Callie or me to open the next door?
You can go ahead. Since you just came in and out of that room. So as you go into this room, it seems to be some kind of lab, not lab, but like medical room. There's blood on the floor. You see there's a body covered in a cloth on the center table. There's various instruments and devices, kind of like doing autopsies or medical procedures.
Oh, I want to see what's under the cloth.
Yeah, so
I'm definitely
you lift
lifting up the cloth.
Yeah. You lift up the cloth, and you see an elf, very dead elf, whose chest is opened up like an autopsy. To the side, there's like, organs and stuff laid out.
I just look at it and shake my head and like, Callie's gonna hate this. Fuck. Alright, so any scrolls, papers, notebooks, anything
No.
about what's going on in this room?
No, this seems to be a purely medical room. There's just instruments, medical instruments and scalpels and forceps and stuff like that. You do see some like chains and stuff on the ground, like that might have been someone might have been locked up for a little while here.
Is there anything noticeable on the dead body?
No, he's naked.
Nude. Okay.
Yeah, autopsies. Yeah, he's pretty
No
much just
rings
no
or
Nope.
medallions.
Nothing on him.
Anything in this head?
Nope.
Just looks like a dead elf.
Yep.
Okay. Good to know. All right. So I'm getting. Okay, that's about as much as I can learn in this room. So I'm out of that room. Okay. Do we want to go
Okay.
back to Callie?
Just we'll check in with Barrick again. Barrick, is there anything you want to do, or you and Turnick just still chilling out there?
Yeah. Every now and then, Turnick will give Barrick a little squeak. Squeak, squeak.
Barrick? Austin?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that we're doing out here, to be totally honest. I still kind of want to stay posted out here until I hear like sounds of commotion. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
and
every now
Talos
and
is
then-
waiting for them. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Turnick.
Oh, I was gonna say every now and then Turnick's also tugging on Barrick's
I'm still
beard,
waiting.
trying to like move his head around,
Gotcha. And if you do want to ever unmount him, you just gotta hit target yourself or
Why
your
would
token
you
and
want
hit
Barrick?
the end key on your
Barrick's
keyboard.
the best ride ever.
In key.
And is the
If you would ever so want to unmount me.
Callie.
Sorry, hold on.
Riding him.
I'm frustrated at not being able to see anything with the scrolls. She's going to go look at go through the dresser and see what's in there.
The clothing dresser?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes, you open it up, and you actually see a variety of clothes. You see red dresses, red leggings, that appear to be, I would say, not to assume someone's gender, but they appear to be someone that a woman would wear.
Right. So she's
and then
going
you do also see male elvish clothing in there as well.
she's going to take one of the dresses. And she's going to rip it.
Fair. Are you remaining in the room?
This is just not going to go well. Okay, so I checked the corner desk. What is this up here? Is this
That's
the
that's a desk, an ornate desk. Over here was just like a nightstand,
Uh-huh.
and this is a desk.
Okay, and the problem with being invisible is if you take stuff, it doesn't turn invisible with you, right? Okay.
Invisibility protects your items, so anything on your person, I believe, is also.
But if
invisible.
but if I picked something up and stuffed it into my pockets,
Invisible creature is impossible to see without the aid of magic. For purpose of hiding, a creature is heavily obscured. A creature's location can be detected by any noise. And attack rolls against creature at a disadvantage. So yeah, I would say, I mean, it's assumed when you're invisible, your clothing is also too. So I would say if you put something in your pouches or whatever inside your clothing.
I'll take all the documents that I can.
If you're carrying something, then it would just be floating across the room.
Right. No,
Stuff in
I'm
your
gonna take
bra.
everything that I can fit into my pack.
In her bra.
Okay. Well, give me if you're at the desk.
Have
give me
you
another-
seen
give me
my
another
artwork?
Perception check.
If that was the case, I would be walking around like invisible with a candelabra that would be speaking to people. It'd be great.
Okay. Another stealth check. Is that what you're saying?
Perception.
Perception. Oh, to make sure
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're starting to grab things and putting stuff in your bag. So
Right. The 12.
okay. Yeah. So as you're kind of grabbing things, it's mostly papers and stuff like that. Out of the corner of your eye, on the ground here, you do see what appears to be like some manacles. Just kind of laying there. And they look rusted, like they've been there for a while. And on the things you're grabbing on a desk, whereas most things just is mostly parchments, papers, quills, or stuff like that, you do notice there is a pendant with a red ruby in the center. Red crystal.
Yeah. I would like to examine that.
Yeah. Go ahead and do an investigation. Yeah, it just appears to be just a mundane pendant, a crystal pendant.
Y'all, if she takes this, she's probably gonna doom us all, but she's gonna fucking take it. Just saying.
Yeah, that's fine.
So yeah, she'll put that in her bag as well. Okay. Does she see anything else of interest in this room?
No.
Okay.
Nothing of note.
All right, then she would like to sneakily open
Other
the
than
door.
it looks very comfortable.
Right,
The bed is a
Cool.
queen-size bed.
fucker. Do I need to stealth?
Well,
to,
that's what a queen size bed is good
stealth is
for.
recommended.
Hush your mouth.
Yeah, you're able to get through unnoticed. You open the door.
That's really the roll that matters.
We're not out of here yet, honey.
Yes, but I'm just saying of that series of rolls.
Of
it's-
rolls, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm gonna
then,
way over here because I'm done with what I wanted to look at on the other side. So I'm waiting on Callie.
Yeah, well, you guys can't see each other, so you guys would have to.
Yeah, I
have
know.
something to-
That's why I'm
Whoa,
waiting for the
you all
door.
are inside of each other now.
And if you guys are going in a room, only one of you obviously is opening doors. So decide who's opening the door first.
No. Remember, they're doing a little tap knock 3.
Oh,
and I'm
yeah.
gonna come open the door stealthily.
yeah,
Okay.
I will do my tap tap tap.
And then before that happens,
As you tap-
I wanted to ask.
He does turn around because you're tapping on a door in a
Yeah,
quiet,
well, yeah,
otherwise
yeah.
quiet room.
Yeah, he doesn't see anything, obviously.
And he's getting kind of like, the hell is going on?
Spooked.
And you guys actually did that. What are you doing in here?
And I'm just laying in bed, just strumming.
Whatever
on my
you're doing.
lute, practicing.
Keep it quiet, please.
I'm just tuning my lute, my lord.
Is it a lute or a drum? Because I did not hear strumming. I heard knocking.
Maybe, perhaps, are there windows in your room,
Yeah,
my lord?
Slams
Could be
the
the
door.
wind.
And he
Okay.
walks away.
But before all that happened, I wanted to ask, how thin is the wall right here? Because I know that barracks right on the other side.
Yeah, this is ancient walls. They're quite thick.
Okay, that's what I figured.
This building's
I figured
been around
like
for a long
stone
time, so
walls, yeah, like thick stone walls. Okay, so I hear the tap, 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 and of course I hear the slamming, and so I know what's going on. Do I have to roll? And actually, because that just happened, I'm just gonna open the door and like poke my head out, like confused, but like acting confused. But I know what's really going on.
Considering
and I
all that,
aside,
he's
let
not
them
concerned
in
at this point.
Yeah, let them in. Are they both in? I can't tell. I only see the red circle. I didn't see the green.
And just
one.
for, I'm pretty
Okay,
sure it
there we
is.
go.
I believe your guys' invisibility lasts an hour, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And so now I ask, what did you find? Obviously, I heard everything you said about the scrolls and stuff like that. These things she would put in her pocket.
Callie, I'm really sorry, but they are doing autopsies on elves. I found a dead elf with his chest open and all of his organs spilled out.
I'm gonna let them have their conversation about that.
And you can't tell, but she's kind of shaking right now.
Did you find anything of note?
I found their bed chambers, and I found a pendant. I don't know
What color?
if it's magical or not. It looks, to me, it looks ordinary. And I found some
color is
papers.
What color is the pendant?
Red.
Does it perhaps look similar to the one I wear all the time?
I want to remind you guys, you are literally just talking and no one can see each other. Let's just keep this in mind.
That's fine. We're even like whispering.
I
We're
mean,
not
but
talking
it's
very
not,
loudly.
it's not like
I know.
Hope wears it and touches it constantly.
She pulls it out. And
Yeah, Hope, as you see it, you instantly recognize it as the other half of the one that Faith would wear.
Oh my god. I know that pendant. That's my sister's pendant. Can I have it, please?
I'll drop it.
No.
Well, you can grab it right out of your hand, hang it there.
Yeah, I'll just take it out. I just didn't want to take it without, telling her I was going to take it from her. And she holds the pendant, like, really close to hers and looking at the two together, and she's all like, this is my sister's pendant.
This is your sister's pendant?
This is my sister's pendant, and we promised each other we would never take it off. So the fact that you found it in a room kind of is concerning to me. Especially since I just came out of a room with a bunch of dead elves.
Okay. This is not the time or the place to have this discussion, ladies. Okay, Hope, now is the time to send the message to Barrick that he needs to create a distraction for us so we can clear this room and we can try and get into that vault. That is what's important right now.
Hope's gonna put the necklace on herself. Her sister's necklace with her own.
Obviously.
So she's wearing both of the necklaces now.
As Talos mansplains what's appropriate. Only because he went ladies.
At least he didn't say woman.
Turnic,
Damn it, woman!
outside.
Say it again, Barrick.
Do Turnic or I hear anything outside?
No, the walls are pretty thick, so you wouldn't be hearing.
No.
Is there anything
in
out there
there?
going on?
No. The other orcs are just kind of just patrolling, doing their normal thing. Nothing's happening outside.
All right, we gotta get those three
You
out
hear the
of the room
quiet
so
squawks of the griffins every now and then behind you.
we can get into that locked door. I think we're gonna have Barrick create a distraction now. We've done about as much research as we can. I know my sister's somewhere here. Gior has been through here. So I definitely want to get in that goddamn door and see what's behind that locked door. If my sister's behind that locked door, I'm gonna kill everyone in this place.
I will be right there with you.
Alright, I'm gonna send a message to Barrick and see if he can create a distraction to get everybody out of this room. There's 3 people I need out of here. So I'm going to use my spot, my magic.
I'm digging this music for this too.
Okay, so I'm sending Barrick a message. Please get the 3 people out of the building so we can go check a locked door. We need a big distraction.
I'm assuming you casting the spell is what ended the invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Turnic, I'm gonna go open the gate to the Griffin pen. Can
Sweet.
you? I don't know what you can do to be useful in this situation. Respectfully. Maybe stir them, I don't know.
Squeak, squeak.
Barrick's gonna go over here. Is anybody paying attention? No? Can I, make a strength check to just, rip the door off of its hinges?
If your goal is to rip it off the hinges instead of just opening it, sure.
Nobody's looking. All right, come on.
So yeah, you rip it off its hinges. You hear the wood. Now everyone's looking. As the orc comes here, he's like, "What are you doing?"
The door is very weird. I don't know who constructed this gate, but they're definitely not.
Looking at you, holding the door in your hand.
No. Okay, let's be honest here. The sound would have happened. Barrick would have not held on to it, obviously, and it's broken.
I'm only saying because the moment you ripped it off, he turned around and looked at you. So there wasn't much time.
Yeah, there wouldn't have been much time, but it's dark in here.
Either way,
even
he's
if
like,
they have
what do you-
breakfast.
What do you... Listen. I've opened that door plenty of times. It was not that weak.
Can I get a sense of, what are the griffins doing?
They're just looking at you. Because again,
They're just looking
they
at
are
you?
flying creatures. They don't necessarily... Remember, these pens are more to protect people from them than to keep them in.
look, come look. Tell me that this door is constructed properly. Barrick is gonna try and grab him and throw him at the griffin. That's right here.
Oh, okay. I was about to do an investigation, but I don't have to do that, apparently. Apparently, we're doing a contested athletics.
Oh my god.
He's going down to look at the fucking gate. I'm gonna grab him, just gonna shove him, throw him into the fucking
So
gate.
does he have advantage on his?
Why would he have to go look down?
What do you want? What do you want?
Looking.
You want athletics?
I mean,
Yeah,
you were
we'll
trying to
check
grab
to
him.
see
There's
if
obviously
we're
going to
good.
be contested.
No. What's the roll
but-
that you sent it to me?
Yeah,
I guess.
it's going to be strength. So, I mean, I'm assuming you'd want to do athletics, right?
Sure.
Not acrobatics. That's dex anyway. You'd probably want to do athletics, right? Okay, hold on a second. I'll just send a contested roll.
And I'm gonna tell Callie go check to see if we're good.
Okay.
You'll know. Come on, baby.
Oh
Even
my
though you got
god.
nat 20, you still
and
beat
still
him.
lost.
I still go by the. If it would have been a close one, like if it would have been
Yeah.
23, then I would have maybe play into it. But it's honestly, it's because it's a nat 20. It's not an easy fight. You guys are like wrestling.
You
Okay.
still get fucking yeeted. Hold on. Very important question. Do I get advantage because I am being ratatouille'd?
Again,
Come on.
I'm just
I
kidding.
can't say just
I'm
no.
Just kidding.
Okay, because I was
I
at
already
that.
won. It's fine. I was just kidding.
You tell me how you think this works.
I go
Oh,
to
he-
grab
he
him.
would've-
No,
he
okay,
would've
we're
gone-
good.
okay.
I go to grab him, and he's tussling and he's being a pain in the ass, and then I just feel on my right side of my beard a
Get
fucking
a tug.
horrible
So then
yank,
your arm goes.
and I angrily whip that motherfucker into Lake Griffin.
Like Griff.
Well, I mean, he's a big boy, so you would literally just throw him inside the door right there. That's about as far as you'd be able to get him. But he is in the pen, and he's laying on his back, so he's prone. And he's looking at you quite shocked. What are you doing? And the griffins do start to come over here pretty angrily. What the heck? God, they're gonna get me! Don't you realize what's gonna happen here?
Oh no!
It
I'll
is
get
getting-
help.
That wasn't contrived at all. Sorry, I threw you into the pen. Let me go get help.
I'll go get help. Barrick opens the door and just yells in, "The griffins are loose!
What the?
It's a travesty! We need to help him! I can't control these beasts."
Come on, you two. So he doesn't go far. He's just gonna step out of the door. As the other orcs come out to save their friend.
I don't know what happened. He came over, he broke the gate open, and he tried to shove me in, and now the griffins, I don't know.
So he does take a step forward. He's looking that way at the griffins and what's going on.
We're gonna come out.
Come quickly.
I would say you guys would have to do perception if you
Okay.
heard him or not. It is loud.
Well-
He did open the door. It would have been loud enough to hear, but
Well,
you still
we
need to do a
sent
perception.
Callie-
I
We sent
I
Callie
opened
out.
the door and I just told them to come quickly.
We sent Callie out there to check and
Yeah,
watch.
but how did what made Kelly decide to open the door?
Me
Kelly
yelling
doesn't know
He
what's
wa-
happening unless,
He-
which is what the perception check is for, to see if she.
To
Okay,
see if
Callie
I
Notices.
noticed that the guy and the two orcs walked north past me.
You were in the room.
I was
no,
in the
she
room.
was outside.
I was in
She
the
left-
room with them when this happened.
She walked
Yeah,
out the
she-
room.
She
All
left.
right.
after I
When
sent
did you walk out the
message-
room?
After
Before-
I sent message, I sent her outside to watch for. the
Okay.
distraction.
That's what I was trying to
And-
clarify. Is
Yeah.
if she was
So
already
She sent me
that
out
was already
there.
made a decision to come out. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. And I
Just
moved
tell me
over
that next time
here.
because I don't necessarily look at everyone's token. I'm kind of concentrating on what's
fine.
going on up here.
Yeah.
Just so, but that's fine. That's fine. I
We
just wanted to make sure.
verbally said it to each other while
Okay,
you guys
that's
were
fine.
doing what
That's
they're.
fine. Yeah. So Kelly had moved over here, just right at this hallway, so she wouldn't
Yeah.
get accidentally bumped by anybody. And
Sure.
then once they went past, she moved over here and opened the door.
So I'm gonna come out, and because if I get caught in here, I'll just say I was wondering what all the commotion was. Seeing as I'm the bard, blah blah blah.
Well,
So-
you need to do the next spell.
No, you're gonna try and pick the lock first.
Okay,
If
all
you
right,
fail
fine,
and break
All right.
your tools
I will.
or something,
I will send you the check for that.
And Kelly will keep
guard.
watch out.
Yeah.
No, just watch. I'm just gonna watch to see if anybody comes while this is
Now,
happening.
I have a proficiency in this, so are you going to send it with the proficiency?
It's sleight of hand. When you click it, it'll automatically add your proficiency. It's a sleight of hand roll. So when you click it, it's going to roll your sleight of hand.
Okay.
Come on, Hope.
Nope.
Oof.
Yeah, it's just you're messing with it. It's not like a lock you've seen before. It's really hard.
Oh, well, technically, no, I do have Thieves' Tool proficiency, so it's a different dex. So it should have been +3 and not -1. I was
Still
right.
wouldn't have done it. You still would have rolled an 11.
So Sleight of Hand is -1, but Thieves' Tools is +3. So
But you
it
still
should
would've
have
rolled
been.
Yeah, but our-
11. The
which is
DC was
weird.
18.
Which is weird how you have a -1 to
'Cause
sleight
I
of hand,
have,
but you have proficiency in Thieves' Tools.
Yeah, that is very odd because she didn't set her dex
Yeah,
high
yeah, yeah.
enough. That's why.
But I have it in my
At least on
background.
dex.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't. Oh, yeah, I can send it as Thieves' Tools. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We'll do it again. It does have her tools down there, so I can send it as tools. There you go.
Still gonna be she rolled an 8.
I'll let her roll again.
Oh, it's much higher. That's much higher. That's +7 then. So
I have proficiencies in it.
yeah, but you said it should have been
It gave her. It gave her
+3.
plus.
Well, it just
it gave
says-
plus 9.
Plus 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
it just says
tools,
next to it
nice.
just says the tools +3, but yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
I do have a proficiency in them.
That's +9. So yeah, that definitely passes. The
All right,
8
so
would
yeah.
have basically been so close that he probably would have given it to you. All right, what do we got? in
So it
here?
opens. As you come in here, it appears to be a lab, similar to like the ones you've seen, Redlow's labs. And on the floor, you see there's a hatch. Another kind of those hatches that has a wheel on it. That
Alright.
you just turn the wheel and it opens.
I'm
the
gonna
hatch.
go tell Callie to go follow Hope, and I'm gonna go get back in my room and stay, inconspicuous while they go and be all invisible. How much time does...
I don't have invisibility anymore.
I know that. Well, no, yeah, I was gonna say, how much time does Callie have left on mine?
It hasn't been that long. I haven't checked the time, but the way the game moves, time it's probably only been about 5-10 minutes, I think, at most.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I know you're not because of Barracks.
Well, I mean, again, it lasts an hour, and
yeah.
whatever you guys doing here, I know it's not. It's
Why is
game time.
Why
It's only
is
been about
Hope's
5-10 minutes.
Why is Hope's not active anymore? Because of what Barracks
because
did?
she casts sending.
Yeah, 'cause
she
she
casts
casts-
sending.
Oh, because she
Spell.
can't send.
Spell.
That's right.
Okay. So, Callie, if you're in this room, why don't you try to go down this hatch since you're still invisible? I'm going to stay up here, and if anything happens, I will use my spells to protect you.
Is it open? Is it?
It's a
Open
hatch. It's
table?
closed. You can turn the wheel to open it.
I will turn. What else is in this room? Just lab equipment and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So she'll turn it and open it.
Yeah. And you see there's a ladder leading down.
Great. This is not gonna. Yeah. She's gonna go down this gown.
As long as you don't use magic, you're fine. You're invisible.
Well, she
You
can't
can't
really
use magic anyway.
My
magic right now
druid
anyway.
is outside.
Yeah.
I know you can't
As
do
a
magic
rat.
anyways.
She's a rat. That stinking rat.
You can't
Great
do magic
idea,
anyways,
guys.
not like me.
Best idea ever.
There, you go down a ladder, and this is where you're at. You see, it seems to be kind of a subterranean chamber. You're in a hallway, and you see there's another vault door at the end that you can open. It doesn't appear to be locked; it just seems to be closed. But we will go back upstairs. Everybody else, I mean, you can walk back and forth there if you want, but we're gonna go back up to everybody else first.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Cool.
Barrick, Turnick, what are you guys doing after you made this commotion?
What is happening with the commotion? Are the griffins attacking the guy?
Oh yeah, it's, like I said, these are the two orcs that came out to help. So there's a commotion going on, and Ristel is there, kind of just seeing what's going on. So he's not paying attention to you.
Then that Barrick's not going to make him pay attention. I don't know what Turnick's doing, but Barrick is just making sure
Being a
that
rat.
Barrick is making sure that the distraction is being distracting.
Well, I mean, Hope did send you the message telling you that.
Distraction. Keep them
oh,
out
yeah,
of the house.
Distraction. Yeah,
Keep
that's
the
what I told him.
adults out of the house.
Yeah.
That way you did literally the message.
No.
Well, yeah. So you're not coming in until you hear otherwise. Is what you're saying?
I didn't think so. I was like, what?
Okay. Hope.
Does Callie come back upstairs to call for Hope, or is she going to go on this alone?
She went down, so now it's
yeah.
you see her going down. So now what are you doing?
I'm waiting.
You might hear her going down.
I'm waiting for her to give me a sign if she wants me to come in there with her or not, or stay up here.
Did you tell her that? Come
I
back
told her
up?
I told
Did you
her
tell
that I
her to
would be
come
here
back
if
up
she
and
needed me.
say, should I come or not? I don't
I
think
told
you
her I
did.
was
All
gonna
you
stay
said was,
right
I've got
here.
my spells, and I'm going to stay right here. That's all you said. So she's going in alone.
If you need me.
Too late now. You could send her a sending spell if you have another slot.
I have a slot, but I mean,
Bear
I
in
can
mind,
stay.
you did ask for a distraction, and Barrick is not coming in
Yeah.
unless you tell him. to come
Yes. Callie, do you need my help down there?
Are you sending? You can't
I-
talk to her.
in.
like-
It's open hand. She can yell.
Oh,
at
it's
you.
open
open.
still. It's open still.
The thing is open.
Okay, I didn't know if you.
I see a hall, and another hatch.
Do you want to try to go through that hatch alone, or do you want me to come with you? Because they will see me if anybody's in there, but they won't see you.
Just listen for my cry.
Okay. Okay. If I hear you cry, I'm coming down there.
Okay.
Ooh, it's gonna be like a ghoul cry. Sounds like you're a ghost. You're
Such a bad idea.
Tell us, what are you doing?
I am, because I still have no one's coming to get me, so I'm coming out here and just to see how he reacts. I want to see how El General asshole reacts. I'm gonna come out here and yeah.
As you come out, you like I said, he's looking at what's going on in their pen. These griffins are kind of going crazy, almost trying to kill his orc. The other orcs are trying to help him,
Yes.
and he's just watching.
Okay, I'm gonna come up to said, my lord, what has happened?
Orcs, that's what happened. He's just got his
You
arms
know,
crossed.
I must say I agree with you, orcs. I do think that they are quite interesting creatures. In fact, if you let me take one of this guard right here, and he points to Berg behind him, I perhaps could, write a interesting song if I learn more about.
I don't have time for this. Why? And he spins around at this point. Why he's just standing there not helping his comrades is still beyond me. Why you need an orc to help you write a song is also beyond me. And now I have a headache. Just get out of my sight.
I'm sorry. And he signals to Berg to follow him.
I'm standing guard. I'll guard in the. Thank you.
What?
He's waving to the, he's waving to
wait.
I'll guard in there.
Yeah. There we go. All right.
Closes the door.
Yes. All right. Well, Barrick, I seem to convince them that I am their bard.
We need to get the fuck out of here. What are we doing?
I don't. The ladies are exploring. Callie and
The ladies are. This is not a time for dalliances.
look. We have to figure out what's going on here, do we not?
We don't have very much time.
How do you know that?
Because one of the orcs is going back to find the dead bodies of all the other orcs, and those orcs are going to figure out that one of us is kind of fucking stupid.
You're
right
an
now.
orc, though, so they're not gonna think it was you. They'll think it was me.
It was
I can talk my
definitely-
way. I'll talk my way out of it. All right, get back out there, and I go back in my room.
Just so you know, there seems to be a horn coming distantly somewhere in the caverns where obviously they
Yeah.
found bodies.
Well, of course, and as a
What happened?
guard to
Closes
keep
the
up
door.
the act.
Yeah, being an orc.
Keep up the act. He has to go out there and be ready to. So we're still putting on the charade. It's happening.
Okay, is it Callie's turn yet?
I will never understand you guys. I don't. I will never understand you at all. But
What
hey,
the fuck are we supposed to do?
Remind you
Have
last
you
time
not
what we
figured
got.
out that we're a bunch of dumbasses yet?
Kelly,
Yes.
Well,
She's
I mean,
so
unless
terrified.
Derek wants to go down with Callie and be like there too as an orc.
No time for that.
I know, I didn't think so. There's a horn blowing. You gotta act all orcish.
let me gotta pull in the
Love
dream in
it.
here so they can see. Okay. All right, Kelly. What do you
Yes,
wanna
I would like to try to open the hatch, please.
do? You turn it. It has a wheel. It's like a vault door, and it's not locked. It turns, and you're able to open it.
Okay. What do I see?
Do you
Open
see
the door.
what I see?
What do I do? Just walk into it?
Yeah.
Okay, I have walked into it.
What? It's a door. Did you open the door?
I don't see a
Oh,
door.
click it. There's a door right. Don't you see the door right there?
No.
Refresh.
Apparently.
I opened it.
Okay.
I opened it for you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you. Okay.
Oh, I know why. 'Cause I gotta open it this way. Hold on. Here, let me do this the right way.
We don't even see what's
Awesome
going on.
animation!
We don't even see what's going on.
Yeah.
I know
It's
because you're not down there,
It's
so you can't see.
beautiful.
I know.
So,
I know.
Kelly,
It's part of it.
Yeah.
Seems to be very. You see, what appears to be like just these rows of chest-high bookshelves. They make this like kind of a wall, and inside of it you can kind of see a rug, some couches, an alchemy desk. Looks pretty well furnished. You see another desk over here. The lights and machinery you see around seem pretty advanced, more advanced than you're used to seeing. Then down here at the other end, you see these kind of strobe lights that are kind of spinning and a little bit of warning. And you see all this tubing that's kind of going in there, and you can see like the glow of heat and fire coming from this side over here. And to the north, you see a set of stairways that lead up.
Charge the battery.
Okay. So over here, is there any kind of a controls or anything over here?
No. I mean, down the other end, you see some valves and stuff which seem to control the flow of water and steam. And over here, are you investigating this area at all, or did you just look at it, or?
Yeah, no, I'll investigate it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation. Okay. So yeah, what you do see under the pipes are going into this channel way, and they're all kind of going further. And underneath it, you do see like these kind of geothermal lava-ish, kind of magma-ish kind of stuff that seems to be heating the pipes. and super steaming it, where you can kind of hear. You can feel the heat coming from there. You can hear the water flowing in it. It seems to be rushing through the pipes in the form of steam.
Okay. Is this a desk in here?
Yes, like I said, it seems to be kind of like a relaxation room, a library of sorts. You see, there's just hundreds of books, and these bookshelves that kind of circle this area, and it seems to be kind of like a living room of someone who would be a den, if you will.
All right, so she's gonna grab 2 random books and put them in her pack.
Okay. Everybody else. Anyone else gonna do stuff before we continue with Callie? Because that was basically one turn of stuff that she's doing.
Hope is going to get nervous and go down.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
Okay, Hope's
Talos
going down.
and Turnic.
Can I go down the stairs?
I gotta bring you into the scene. Hold on.
No, I'm
Wrong person.
still just making sure I stay concentrating on Callie's invisibility.
Thank you.
No problem. I know it's important.
Okay, hope you should be in the scene now.
Okay. She's going to. Since she didn't hear any screaming, she's assuming that there's nobody in here or anything worth of worrying about, so she's gonna just come through here.
Hope.
Oh, and the lighting,
I mean,
by the way,
yeah.
seems more advanced. That was one of the things I mentioned. It was advanced, Kelly. It's like it seems to be some kind of phosphorescent lighting that's powered, rather than like torches, fire and stuff.
All right, what's this?
Everything I explained to Callie, you kind of see the tubing and the piping. If you're looking at it, Callie can explain it to you.
Yeah, it's geothermal heating of the pipes, and it generates steam and feeds the pipes. I'm going to check down these stairs.
Okay,
Up,
go ahead.
they go
I'll
up.
keep watch right here if you need me, so I can close enough to hear you scream.
Perhaps go get Talos.
More people down here?
Backup could be good. I have no magic right now.
All right, she's gonna go.
You are
and
connected to
up.
barracks still with the sending, aren't you?
Yes.
Should be, yeah. I would say, yeah.
How long
Well,
does sending last? Or is that just one?
It's just a one-time use, as far as I know. It's like a send and then they send back.
Is it message the one that lasts longer, or no? Does
I have no idea actually.
Message
There's that-
is the one that could go over any planes and send. You have to be on the
Yeah.
same
Yeah, it's one.
plane.
It's just one round. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
one round of back
But
and
I think
forth.
they're still both
you'd have
just
to
one
send it
round.
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
one's
I'm
interplanar
going
and one's-
to send. I'm going to use sending again, and I'm going to send to Talos this time, asking him to come through the door and come downstairs to help us.
Okay. Here I come to save the day. Some guy that looks like an owl.
Lunga, let me know when it's my turn to move again.
Yeah. Are you gonna tell Barrick anything, or?
I mean, I'm outside.
Well, I meant Talos.
Oh, yeah.
No,
yeah.
just to come downstairs for backup. That's all he needs to know.
No, I know. No, I was talking to Talos, babe.
Oh,
He
oh,
has
wasn't asking
and-
you.
he has his own decisions to make.
So that's a good idea. So I open the door, and this Barrick, you're still right there.
Yes.
All right, I'm heading down that to help Callie and Hope. Do you want to come with? Or you want to stay as a lookout?
You could take Turnic.
Okay. Come on,
I
little
don't
fella.
Yeah.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Turnic is going to jump off of barracks out from
Okay.
the beard.
I do not have Talos as rideable.
Yes, we understand. He will move
Come
himself.
on! He wants to make me
It's a
rideable.
Durga. It's a Durga thing.
Yeah. Because when he
Hell
gets big,
yes.
it makes him. Yeah.
All right. And
All right.
going, yeah, it doesn't take you there automatically. I got to bring you down there. So
Yeah, I
add
know.
your
I'm just
tokens.
going in. Yeah.
Guys.
Make him writable. All the guys should be writable.
Hey, you can make me writable too. I'm willing to be writable. Come on, Turnick, you want to ride? I'll give you a turn.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Serious moment, inappropriate humor. Check.
She already said we're a
listen.
bunch of
I
idiots.
just let it happen. It's I've learned I don't have to do anything. It just
No,
happens.
you don't.
Come on, the DM is making us all writable. You want to be writable too, Turnick?
Sometimes he is writable.
Just so you know,
actually.
in Foundry, that's what it's called. The module is literally called writable. And when you go into the character's settings, the tab is writable. And as you see, when you click on it, and when you go on whatever you're writing, it says mounted. That's the terminology it uses.
I like being mounted.
A horse is writable, and when you ride a horse, you are mounting the horse. That is how it works.
You can use me as a horse. Come on, let's go.
Wow.
Turnick, go upstairs with Callie so she's not alone.
Turret just squeaks, gives a thumbs up as a rat, and then starts going upstairs.
Well, I think we're going down the stairs.
Oh, they're
down
going
the
up.
stairs.
They're going up.
Okay.
Are they up? Okay.
Oh, actually, no, they're going down. Sorry, they're going down. They're
I
going down.
thought so. Okay.
Squeaky, squeaky, squeak.
I guess
Try
Callie
to
doesn't
go
get to be writable.
quietly. Actually, yeah. Come here. You're getting in my and
Make-
you're
As you get
my
down towards the edge there, Turnick, Kelly still is running around the corner. Turnick, you see where you're at here. You're so tiny. So you do see a very large room. You see kind of water running through it. You see all these contraptions, and you see these glowing nodules with electricity sparking all over them, and a larger one up here. You also see this what appears to be like a water wheel that's going that's being turning and powering these generators. And you kind of hear and you see the steam and smoke kind of riding up there, and you see the back of a female dwarf standing there. You also see this very large creature just kind of standing there. It's not moving. It's just standing there like that. And it seems to not be organic. But it is just standing there. You also see just off to the corner here something that looks very alien. Looks to be some kind of containment chamber that's kind of pulsing. And it's kind of a mixture of organic and machinery. And Kelly, if you round the corner, you'll see that too. If you're gonna exit the stairs, anyone, it's gonna require obviously a stealth check.
Well, she's invisible.
Yeah, after.
Also, I didn't mention this. The far end of the room, you see what appears to be almost like behind very thick glass, a chamber, and you see dozens and dozens of cratelings, all inside there, and the room seems to be very cold. And you can kind of see like the whispers of like cold air in there, and they seem to, and they're very bluish and just standing there, almost frozen inside
Now,
this chamber.
you can't tell me this room has normal size ceilings.
No, it's pretty high.
Okay.
I mean, once you get out of the stairway.
Yeah. So I'll roll the stealth check.
It's
first,
it's a 40.
obviously.
It's about a 40-foot ceiling.
All right. So I'm gonna roll the stealth check. I got it. I'm sure. Right, 17.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm gonna come out here, but then notice that the ceiling's really high and fly up really quick.
Okay. Yeah. You're able to do that.
I can go 40 feet or go 35 feet. That's right.
You can do 40. I allow it with that.
All right. So yeah. So And I start to kind of hug the edge of the. Oh, I can't. Can I go through that? I can't. Okay.
Yeah. You see kind of an examining table here below you. With it looks like a similar of this creature you see standing there. One of those kind of just laying on this table. Its chest is open and it's hollow. Again, it looks inorganic. It doesn't look like it's
Okay.
It's crystal.
Looks-
They all look crystalline in
Okay.
nature.
Even the inside of them.
Yeah.
They don't. Okay. All right.
You also see this bucket here, or thing. It has crystals similar to the ones you saw being mined.
Do these crystals resemble what the Charlotte Dragon was made out of?
No.
Okay.
Like I
That
said,
was
these
more
are similar to the
metallic,
crystals
right?
you saw in the Arbor
Oh, in
caves.
the caves that we were going in. Okay.
Yeah.
And I've never seen crystals like this before.
No, these are the ones, like I said,
Yeah.
the raw ones you saw in the cave
Okay.
that they were mining.
Uh,
Down here, down south to you, you kind of see
Yep.
a room that has some kind of controls, and you see the tubing from the other room that's coming in here into kind of a generator. You can hear when it's leading to this piping network that seems
What's
to go into
this
all the
right
other
here?
nodules.
Just some random junk.
Yeah, those are like gears and like parts on
Okay.
the ground.
But there's no one down here, so I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna come down, and I'm gonna take a look at this. And are there any controls on it or anything?
I mean, there's two wheels on the ground. It kind of seems to be a complicated control panel. Controls
Okay.
power that's coming through here.
Okay. It looks steam powered. Okay. Looks steam powered. You said.
Yeah.
Okay.
For my turn.
Yeah, go ahead and we go to someone else while I
Yeah.
decide what I want to do here, please.
So I'd hope. I'm assuming you're walking down the stairs.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to use my ability right now. And I'm going to get myself, hopefully, some more power. I'm trying to power up before, because I'm not sure what we're going to walk into, and I've already used a lot of spell slots up. So I'm going to get one back as an action. Okay. So that's my action, is holding my what is it called? Stupid amulet. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. I'm holding my amulet and I'm restoring one of my magic back.
Okay.
Somebody else's turn.
I'm going to scoop up Turnic and place him here, and we're gonna quickly walk up.
Oh yeah, Turtle's gonna start going back anyways.
Okay. I do need to use the restroom, so I don't know if you guys want to take an intermission.
Yeah, that
Okay.
sounds good.
Yep, let's do that.
Go ahead and move your stuff, and then we'll take an intermission.
Wait, where exactly did you go? Or just keep on back there.
There's only one way to go, Turney.
I was just trying to see
yeah.
how far she went.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very
I went all
squeaky
the way
cleats.
up here because I want to tell Hope that Redda is here and
What? No. Okay.
Barrack should come down.
That's good.
Did you find my sister?
Not yet. I don't know. I didn't see anyone other. I didn't see any tieflings. I saw Redda the dwerger, and I believe the Barrack should be the one to confront her.
So you need me to send sending spell and tell Barrack where we're at and have him come downstairs?
Yes.
Alright. Alright, we'll wait that for after intermission.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, intermission. We will read it back. We are back. And was someone going up to tell Barrick? Yeah, Kelly was saying that.
I'm sending send.
Okay.
Another send. Damn. Your brain is busy.
Okay. So what do you send to Barrick?
I'm sending to Barrick that we found the red lady downstairs in.
No, not the red
locked
lady.
door.
Not the red lady. Not the red lady.
Redla.
Redla.
The dwarger.
His cousin.
Yeah. His kin. She's that cousin nobody talks about. Nobody talks about Regla.
Okay, what are you
We're
saying to
Going
me?
to have an encounter with Rega, the red lady's cousin. If you want to come and join
No,
us.
Barrick's cousin.
It's a great game of telephone,
You know
y'all.
every lab you've gone to, the whole story, the dwarven woman, Redla Shadowbleeder, the one you've gone to in the heart of Ubtao, the one you went under in Arvis Temple, the one who's been doing all these experiments, who's working for the Red Lady, who is Barrick's cousin. That's who it is.
Okay. Hope knows all this. Maria's
Yes.
very tired.
That's why I said baby, because I know
Fair.
Hope knows this.
Fair,
I'm just
fair,
reminding Marie.
Barrick is in.
Okay, that's what we're telling is down here behind that goddamn door that was locked. I don't know if it's still locked.
He says it's Talos. There's Talos still up here, or is Talos down there?
Talos is down
He's
here,
down there. Everybody's down there.
except for Barrick.
Barrick's gonna
still don't
go
know.
and like close the door. Here.
I'm not looking at your map yet. Are you where are you at?
He's closing the door to the room, and he's on the
Okay.
hatch.
Okay, you're going down the hatch. Okay, so let me just activate the whole scene so that
Down the hatch. Engage.
Okay, so you should be down there now, Barrick.
Down here, Barrick.
I can't see your.
Yeah, he can't see you. You're invisible.
Up
He
there,
No,
hears-
he
but
can't.
he
But
hears you.
down
Here.
there you go.
Barrick is just going down the hallway,
Okay, carefully.
still looking like an orc, so he doesn't really care.
So you're not doing stealth or anything. You're just walking right in.
We'll do stealth for purely sound purposes. He's not trying to be sneaky.
Okay. Well, you're jingle jangling, and she turns around, and she looks at you. Hope is still up higher, so she can't see Hope, but she does see you.
Do
She
I
kinda
hear
looks at
him?
you.
So could I get back up in the air? Would I hear him?
You would have to do a perception
Perception.
check if you would
Yeah,
hear.
I would like.
Um,
to...
And she looks at you, and she's like, "Stop right there! What do you think you're doing?"
Damn it.
The elf told me to come and check on you to make sure.
No, he
you
did
were
not.
okay.
Out of my lab. The door was locked. Only I have the combination. How did you get down here?
Combination. Barrick is just gonna take like one step forward and just the elf told me to come and check on you.
Okay. Stay there for a second. Gotta check something here.
Did I pass my perception check? Did I get back up in the air? 15.
You hear the talking. You didn't hear him
Okay,
coming down.
so yeah, I
But
get
you
back
hear
up
them.
it. I
You
get
hear-
back-
you
get back
hear-
up it.
you hear them talking.
Yeah, so I get back up.
All right, hold on one second here. Gotta check something.
When you unpause it, I'll get back up.
All right. Yes. Okay. So she pulls a lever. You can hear the buzzing and everything, and the node right next to you, is glowing brighter. You see it sparking. And you feel yourself being lifted. And you slam up to the ceiling as this activates a ceiling pull, and anything metal, including armor and weapons, is drawn upwards through a powerful magnetic force.
Cool.
And you're pulled up, and you're kind of just stuck to the ceiling. but it's metal, so it's not pulling you. So
It's, like,
theoretically, as if you hopped out of your armor,
it's just like in Deadpool Wolverine. Toad, you're
you can
up.
drop 40 feet, but she has you up there. I do need you to now also do a, we'll say, dexterity check to see if the hat stays on your head, because it is a hat of disguise.
Sure. Could be interesting.
Unless you have a different check and you can convince me why it should be a different one.
Oh no, he passed it.
Okay, you're good. You get up there, it goes up, and you manage to put your hand up and stop it from falling off your head. Who are you and why are you in my lab?
Barrick has his hand on his head to hold the hat on, and he's kind of grunting from being unceremoniously flung up to the roof. And he just kind of breathes out, and it's no way to treat family, is it? And he takes the hat off.
Oh shit.
She slowly makes the lever go down, and it brings you back down slowly to the ground, so you don't take it. You're not falling. Kind of like come back down, and you land on your feet. Ah, I'm assuming you're not alone.
What are you
Come
doing
on,
here?
the rest of you, come on out. Wherever you're hiding.
Hope is going to go ahead and walk out like she's with him.
And by the way, she's not making any threatening gestures. She's just standing on this platform right now, and these crystal creatures are just standing there motionless.
Like, are we paused? Like, I
Yes,
can't
we're
move my
paused.
legs.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Now,
Hope is going to come
What?
out like she's part of the group.
what would possess a forge cleaver of all the Durgar clans to align themselves to folks such as this?
I see your tiefling friend. Where's the elf and the lizard boy?
I asked you
Why
a
do you
question.
assume
And
we
the
can't with
owl.
Anyone else?
I need her to do a perception check here now. Come on, close.
Yeah, Turnick, you're supposed to be with me, bud.
Turnip can't see you.
Yeah, no, you're in my cleavage, sweetheart. Get over here.
So she doesn't
sorry.
see. She's
Yeah.
looking around and she doesn't necessarily
there
see
you
you,
go.
but I know you're
Almost
here
there.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Come on down. Reveal yourselves.
Can we just get
There's
on
no
with
point
this?
in deception at this stage.
Turnip's gonna squeak at Callie.
Sweet, sweet. Shh.
I believe I asked you a question.
You never had patience, Barrack. Just... You might as well all come out. In due
Can
time.
we get this on with it? Just gonna step up. What are you doing down here?
He starts flipping some levers. And this one over here starts to glow. And that one's a floor pull. You have metal on you, don't you, Talus? Okay, so that pulls you down to the ground. And she hears the thunk. It doesn't pull you down hard enough, so I'm not gonna you're not taking any fall damage or anything, but it just brings you down and lays you down and puts you down there to the ground. Ah, there's your owl friend. Callie, come out. Yes, I know all your names at this point. Let's not pretend.
Congratulations, Redley. You understand that by breaking your oath as Durgar, we have to kill you.
oath you speak to me about... You see her just breathe. At any rate, here you are before me, hands on your weapons, hearts burning with the zeal of your cause. But before you cast judgment upon me, hear my words. Understand the path that led me here, the choices that shaped my destiny, and the destiny of my people. Yes, my name is Redless Shadowbleeder, born of the Forge Cleaver clan, yet forever an outcast among them. Yes, Beric, I see you. And I do remember you well. You always treated me well enough compared to the rest of our family, even if it came more from your humility of not understanding anything much outside of the Forge, but the rest they could never comprehend the fire that burned within me, the relentless quest for knowledge. I was certain for a long time that I would never escape the Underdark, lamenting my prospect as either the doting wife of a smithy or an apprentice in the forges. But then I met him. I still feel the butterflies to this day, the only one that ever truly believed in me. Ulrich Shadowbleeder, my beloved husband. He stood by me, supported my dreams, and together with his family we sought a future beyond the confines of the Underdark. However, it came in a devastating division that cleaved our people, pitting the Forge Cleavers who aligned in secret with Grandalfa against the Shadowbleeders who pledged their loyalty, heart and soul to Zardarok. It should come as no surprise with whom I aligned myself with. Uruk quickly moved up the ranks and earned Zardarok's favor, and through him, my talents were whispered to the would-be king who relayed that information back to Oral. It wasn't too long that the Temple of Leto requested my skills. Uruk did not hesitate. He bid me to go, do my work, and he would remain in the Evening Lands. At that time, Zardarok's victory seemed well in hand with Oral's assistance. Now he lays somewhere beneath the ruin and rubble of Zardarok's fortress that you brought down upon his head. Upon the heads of Forge Cleavers and Shadowbleeders alike, not to mention several other clans who had family there, so please do not speak to me about Duergar oaths. For far too long, we Duergar have languished in the shadows of the Underdark, reviled by those above and dominated by the Drow who rule our subterranean world. Many among us found solace in the Forge, content to craft weapons and armor. She kind of stares at you for a moment, Barrett. Toiling under the watchful eye of our overseers. But not I. I wanted more for our people. More than the scraps Govnew offered. To me, we were prisoners chained to our forges, our potential stifled, our spirits broken. And then came Leto, the Chaos God. To most, he represents destruction and madness, but to me, he offers something far more precious. Freedom. Chaos, while seemingly antithetical to the sciences I hold dear, embodies the ultimate liberation. No longer bound by rules and strictures, free to explore, to create, to transcend the limitations imposed upon us. At the end of the day, I care little for the gods of their celestial games. My devotion lies with my people, the Duergar, and their future. I seek a life of freedom and prosperity for them, a life where they are no longer oppressed, no longer bound by the chains of the past. If in pursuit of this vision my hands became stained, then so be it. I have no regrets. And she looks around the room. I know you hear me, Callie. Judge me as you will, heroes. Condemn me if you must. But know that every step I took, every dark ritual and forbidden experiment was driven by a love for my people and a desire to see them rise above the shadows that have imprisoned us for centuries.
The people
Freedom is
that
a
you
costly
abandoned
pursuit.
and the people that you led towards their own destruction. You tell me that I was the cause of all of those Duergar death in Zardarok's fortress, and yet, who were they following? Tell me.
They were following Zardarok, of course.
Ah, yes.
I fail to see why that means you find it appropriate to mass kill Duergar underneath the mountain. We had not killed any of you as of yet, had we? No.
You certainly have differences of opinions on how that whole situation came to pass, but We are both very far from home. And I can assure you, we have seen a great many reasons that Leto's influence is not for the betterment of our people, let alone any people on this land.
Oh, dear Beric. They call Leto and his followers evil. But I ask you, what is evil? Is it evil to desire a better life for one's people? Throughout history, wars have
people, murdering people for no reason, inciting influence over the basis
Hear
of
me, boy. Throughout history, wars have raged. And each conflict, both sides believed in the righteousness of their cause. Our own clans have not been immune to this. We fight, we struggle, and each believes they are justified. Did you not feel justified bringing down the entire castle upon hundreds, if not thousands, of Duergar? Did not the ends justify those means in your eyes? From a certain point of view, one could see that as evil. So tell me, what makes your cause any more righteous than mine?
Is on the very long journey that it has taken us to get here. We have done absolutely nothing but work towards ensuring everyone has the fairness and freedom to choose their own path, much like you seem to have a bit of a penchant for. But if you stand in my way, I have no choice.
Choice. Here's the thing, Beric. Do you even know exactly what you're fighting for? I know. For our people. What are you fighting for other than this amorphous this thought of the freedom of all? There's no such thing.
Don't listen to her, Beric. Her mind's been twisted by that chaotic god. Gods.
Worry not, Talos. She's no family of mine anymore. She hasn't been for a long time.
She's trying to manipulate you.
It's very much so not working.
Good.
I am
good.
not trying to manipulate anyone. I am answering his questions.
You're trying
You came
to tell
to me,
him.
after all.
He came to you to stop you. And stop you we will.
Or, if not our folk were in jeopardy and their lives chained, would you not fight as hard as I am for my people?
The Duergar are not chained to anyone, and we made sure of that. I made sure of that. What you're doing here is ensuring that they would be chained forever to Leto.
Every last Duergar under Zardarok's domain was free. We were living free of the Drow. We were living free of the influence above. And if Zardarok would have been able to continue as he had planned, we would have taken over Icewind Dale. The Duergar would have been in control of their own destiny. So tell me again.
You don't seem to see the world or your false prophet as in the same way that we do, and that's fine. We can't let you do this, and we can't let you leave. You understand that.
I had no illusions that this was going to end in any other way other than violence, because that is all you seem to know.
Suggest to me another course that makes any sense, and perhaps I may see your reason as you so eloquently put it. But of all that you've rambled on about,
underestimate the power of Leto. Join me, and as cousins, we will rule this land. I had to give a little Darth Vader.
been a very long time since I've underestimated the power of Leto. I certainly do see his influence on this land. I see it taint everything that it comes anywhere in close to contact with. And I have to say, my friends are right. We're gonna fucking kill you.
I will allow, in case they wanted to, because this obviously was more towards Barrick as far as it being his cousin. But there are stakes here involved for Hope as far as trying to find her sister, and for Callie with the elves. So if you guys wanted to say anything.
Yeah, no, Callie has successfully cast telekinesis on that bitch.
And Hope doesn't trust this crazy woman as much as she can throw her, so she's not even bringing up her sister right now.
So she can't touch any of her fucking levers. She can't do anything except what I will.
You can't reason with crazy, and Hope's not about to try. Hope would rather just kill this bitch.
Well,
If you're going to
Start
do
combat.
anything, do it now. I don't know how
Oh,
long I
okay.
can hold.
I'm just well. I still have to do her strength check. She has to do a strength check. Make an ability check, which your spellcasting ability contested by the creature's strength check. So she has to do a strength check against your spell. Oh, definitely not going to win that one.
that's not gonna pass.
No.
Just hey, if it's a contested against Callie's strength, it is a worthy question. No
It's
offense.
against the strength of my magical will. Against
Yeah.
Oh,
So
it's
yeah. So if you
magic
win
that
the contest, oh wait a minute. Did you? Oh yeah, you flipped your coin. That was your one.
Uh-huh.
So you win the contest. You move the creature up to 30 feet in any direction, including upward, but not beyond the range of the spell. Until the end of your next turn, the creature is restrained in your telekinetic grasp, which restrained only means your speed becomes 0, and the creature has advantage and just you have advantage against her, and she has disadvantage rolls against you. She can still move her arms and stuff like that.
Right, but
Again, if you move her up away from the levers and stuff, she can't touch them. Obviously.
yeah, I'm gonna move her up away from the levers and as close to Barrack as I can.
Okay, so it says 30 feet. So you tell me where you want her to go. She is 15 feet away from being in front of Barrack.
Uh-huh.
So if you do 30 feet, you can move her 15 feet in front of him and 15 feet in the air. That'd be 30 feet.
Or you can move them between me and Barrack.
Well, what I need to know is how high are the levers off the floor?
Oh, it's like a
Like-
panel. So it's
Is it like 5
height of a
feet
chest.
or 3 feet or just like? Because what I want to
I
do
would
is
say
I wanna
they're less than
lift
5
her
feet.
up,
Yeah, 3-4
lift
feet.
her up and bring her. Okay, so then could I move her in between? On the other
sure.
side of Barrack, there to the right of him.
Barrack is gonna jump across and smash
Over here?
Yeah, there.
Yeah, I can move her there. That's 20 feet. And how high in the air do you want her to be?
Just 5 feet.
Well, 20 feet. That means you have another 30 feet. So 5 feet up.
yeah,
yeah,
that's what you
just
said,
5
yeah.
feet. I need her within his melee, so he can womp on her, but
Gotcha.
not where
Womp
where
womp.
she can touch anything.
Okay. Now, I allowed that as you guys were talking, but I'm not going to let you all get a surprise attack on her because she's not
Okay.
surprised. Callie was invisible, and she knew you were there somewhere. You were the only, and it turned like a rat, so she. Doesn't
Yeah,
see him, but
and
you would have to
well,
come
and
on
she
the
was
rat to do
looking
something.
at Yeah, she was looking at him and not at me, and so
Yeah.
it was worth the
you
gamble.
will. But as she's floating there, you do see her, push a pendant she has on, and you see those creatures start to glow, and her eyes light up, and they are activated.
Oh, she has a button on her.
It's controlled. She has a crystal that activates them.
Okay.
The levers
Fair.
are controlling the nodes that was doing the stuff like pulling
Yeah,
barricades,
the layer.
sealing, and yeah, right.
Okay, fair.
Real talk, why am I 62 HP?
Yeah, because I thought we had a short rest where we used our.
You were almost dead, so I don't know. I don't think you got the full with it with the short rest.
No,
did
we
you?
used.
Yeah, I
we
was full. I
we
was at
used hit
100.
rest.
Yeah, then I don't know. Nobody hit you. Well, then put it back up to where you're at, because no one hit you.
Just one sec. I just want to look.
And Turnic, I believe you don't have to use an action. It's just dropping concentration, right, or something like that to turn back. Or
Bonus action, I
We
think.
fought
bonus
that
action.
fucking.
I'll let you use a bonus action that doesn't count towards this. So you.
I lost half my hit points because we fought that stupid.
Yeah.
Weaver.
Oh yeah, the Darkstalker.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
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 You put that fucking thumb down.
So, what were you saying, Lunga? I didn't quite catch
Dear.
all that because of what.
You can. Yeah. If you want to move out of your, you can use a bonus action before your turn. If you want to turn.
Hop
back
down.
turn.
Yeah. I'll
So
just,
you don't
like,
have you don't have to use your turn's bonus action to.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll be honest, that doesn't matter because I don't really have a bonus action I can really do for anything
Okay,
else.
well,
anyway,
yeah.
So.
I'm just saying, it's there if you wanted to.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
Callie, Turnic, and Telos have to roll initiative.
All right.
I'll take a 17.
But it works nice for you, Barrick. You do have first, so. Plays
I
in
was willing
story-wise.
I was willing a nat 20, and I only got an 8.
So all you have to do is will it into existence, and it works.
Yeah, but not say it. That's the difference. Advantage because of restrained.
Yes. Actually, let me restrain her. That might, because it didn't seem to have done it to her. So it might automatically do it.
They all rolled really low. That's great.
Do some normal damage. Oh my god. Can I use my third attack to reach out and try and rip the pendant off of her?
I mean, you can make an attempt.
Do you want unarmed strike or athletics, or what do you want?
That would be a check. And it's more dexterity than strength because you're trying to get a small chain that's around her neck, and she's 5 feet.
Do you just want dexterity check?
Yeah.
I would have advantage on that though, because she's restrained.
I think it's only on attacks, but let me read it again.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. And the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Right.
The
And I
creature
think
has
she has
disadvantage
disadvantage.
on dexterity
It's-
saving throws.
It's her if she had to make a check. She has disadvantage. So yeah, you don't have advantage on that.
Rolled a
But no.
16.
Yeah, you kind of jump up and your fingers kind of graze it, but you're unable to get it. But as your fingers kind of touched it, you do feel a bit of a shock in your fingers.
A shock.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, well, Um. Do I want to? That's fine. I'm gonna end my turn.
Kelly.
Yes. Great. Kelly does not like the situation very much at all. Okay. So, she did Turnic hop off of her yet?
Yeah, Turnic hopped. Yeah.
Okay, then she's going to fire the hand crossbow or the crossbow at Redla.
Okay. You do have advantage.
Let's find it again. There it is. Yeah, she's gonna back up a little bit more.
Okay, Kalos.
All right. So let me see some. Can I just like jump over this, like part of my movement?
Jump over what?
This, so I can go in a straight line, or
Um,
do I need to
I
go
mean,
around it?
you have flight, so you can only
Okay.
go up 5
So,
across, and then
I'm
she is 5 feet in the air. So I mean, if you wanted to be that high anyway.
Oh, she is. You're right. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's get 5 feet in the air. I'm gonna use my. Wait, let me measure one more time. No, I don't. Actually, I don't need to use my dash action to attack her. She's only
Oh, did she
35.
have to do? Did she have to do the strength saving throw
4.
for being shot with the walloping bolts?
Oh no, she didn't. I mean, it would just make her prone, and you have her flying in the air, and you already have disadvantage on her attack, so we wouldn't have double disadvantage. So I can have her do it, but it wouldn't change.
Well, I
anything.
mean,
She would just
I
be
don't know.
floating horizontally instead of vertically.
you know, we have had that situation happen before.
Yeah.
So
Alright, can I-
But I'll do it again. I gotta
Oh.
remember what the saving throw was. Can you look at the
Oh.
arrows, Kelly, or tell me what the saving throw is
Oh.
in your inventory?
I
let
thought
me
it was
look.
10. Thought it was.
Oh no, she did do it. She succeeded. It's already there. Sorry. She
Okay.
did do it.
All right,
It did
cool.
it automatically.
I did it. Awesome. Cool.
She succeeded. So
All right.
Alright,
Cool.
so
Cool.
I am going to also use. Let me see if this works properly. A features. A mobile flourish. No, it's not. We did a short rest. It's supposed to fucking give me my fucking shit back on a short rest. Hold on. It says I have no charges of it.
Well, you
It's
can
supposed
add
to
the
reset
charges
on a short
you can-
rest.
You
I
can
know.
add the charges on it.
I know. I'm going to. All right. No, with a mobile flourish, I can knock her down, right? Like,
I mean,
'cause
she's being
5
held-
feet in the air. I could knock
She's
her
being-
like.
Yeah, but she's being held up there with Kelly's telekinesis.
Oh, okay, that's right. All right, so I will do.
She's not flying. She didn't choose to be
Yeah.
there. Kelly puppeteered her through the air.
Yeah. Okay. Are you concentrating? Yeah, still.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, I am.
Okay, so I will not fuck that up for you.
And I believe it doesn't need to say it just lasts till the end of your turn, Kelly.
No.
How long does it last?
Or is it?
It
or
is
it
10
strength?
minutes.
Okay, so she's got to do it on her. She's got to do it.
And I can-
save on her
Each turn.
turns.
And,
And you
yeah,
can move her up and down and all
like,
around
let's see.
with a bonus action, can't you?
Yeah.
I think you can move her with a bonus action. But anyway, while you guys are figuring that out, I am gonna do a. You know what?
Yeah. So on subsequent rounds, you can use your action to attempt
Oh.
to maintain your telekinetic grip by repeating the contest. So if you want to maintain it, you have to use
Yeah.
your action for us to do the rolls again.
Oh, so. I'm gonna use my. 'Cause who cares if she gets knocked to the ground? Then you can just read.
You can affect the same target round after round or choose a new one at any time.
Right.
If you switch targets, the prior target is no longer affected by the spell.
Correct.
Okay, so mobile flourish. Okay, so now I should get it automatically when I attack her with my Star Saber. So let's see if that happens. And I have advantage on that, yeah? Right?
Yes. Yes.
All right. Phew, good deal. All right. Did it add the 1D? How do I know if it's gonna?
Did it add what?
The 1D8 for the flourish, or shall I add it manually?
I think that does it when you
Does it
for the damage. The
automatically?
flourish was the damage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it does.
Yeah, I'm
automatically.
about to
Just try-
roll for it. That's okay. Just try normal,
I
and if
think
it
does.
doesn't,
if it
then-
doesn't,
okay.
we'll roll it manually.
Yeah, yeah,
We keep forgetting.
yeah. I can't remember.
Let
It
me
did
see.
not.
I see 1d8. No.
Yep, which is the regular damage, and then
Yeah.
the
So go ahead and roll a 1d8.
yeah, and then add 3 damage, and then that'll add 5 feet of movement for me. So I will back away.
Okay.
Enter.
Then your turn. Okay. Before Hope goes, legendary action.
Ruh-roh.
She uses an item. Oops.
I've never understood in 5th edition why there is a grappled condition and a restrained condition when they are
I
ostensibly
mean, they are slightly different.
Grapple's like, if you're like grappling someone in a wrestling match. While restrained
she's
is, I'm behind you and
floating-
I got your arms and I'm like this.
Floating
I'm
there.
hugging you.
She drinks a potion.
know.
Yeah, which means they wouldn't have use of their limbs. But
Nah, it
the
depends on how
restraint
you're restraining
condition
them.
doesn't necessarily restrict them from doing anything.
Yeah,
Restrained is more about movement. That's what it is. You
because
can't
you have
move
zero
as a
movement
restrained.
when you're restrained.
Grappled.
It was grappled.
Huh?
So it's grappled.
Yeah,
Right, but grappled has more than just grappled does more than just what restrained does.
which doesn't make sense. You would think
it does-
restrained would be more. Anyway, we're talking.
I mean, are we cooling over the word? Like restrained
Yes.
sounds, grapple
Yes,
sounds
that
worse
is
than
what
grapple.
exactly-
I'm saying that
cares?
restrained and grappled are two entirely different conditions
Right.
that
If
have
you're
the exact
well, because
same
grappled,
effect.
you're incapacitated if you're grappled, so you can't use an
No,
action.
you're not.
Yeah, you are. If you're
No, you're
grappled, the
not.
condition ends. Oh no, right. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated.
It's not. I'm not judging
It's
you. I'm saying that is how fifth
Yeah,
edition
yeah,
works.
yeah,
And
yeah.
it fucking is so ridiculous.
It's weird.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying now.
Like I'm just
but-
saying, at a technicality in fifth edition, you can manacle someone's hands behind their back, and they still technically have full use of their limbs.
Yeah. True,
It is
true.
Totally
Okay,
within
Hope,
discretion, but-
go ahead and take your turn.
All right. She'll touch this person.
And what was it lost? I told you she drank a potion as her legendary action. You guys hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw it.
Okay.
It's a good thing she got that back.
Just in the nick of time. He knew. He knew. She was gonna try
Listen,
and chill touch.
I had a mini boss against Rise of Tiamat. Hope knows this. Marie knows because she was there. That was supposed to be fucking awesome. And Thanic literally did 120 points of damage on his turn, which was literally like the first turn of the round.
Damn.
Jesus.
Yeah. Now he was a level 14 fucking samurai fighter, action surge. Also,
And he rolled a nat 20, I'm guessing.
One of them who was a crit.
Yeah.
He was. Yeah, he just did crazy fucking damage and pretty much took her down about 80% of her health in his one turn. So I've learned that, you know what, especially since I don't utilize healers that much, there's not a lot of people who cast healing spells. I need to be prepared.
Just so you know, she can't heal herself around until after my turn.
We know that.
I'm just
Yeah,
reminding
That's
you.
why we
know.
had the whole
So the chill
discussion.
touch, yeah.
Yeah, we had the whole discussion of
That's
you
good.
knew. That's why you did that legendary action right before her turn. You knew she was gonna
Okay,
do it.
no
'Cause
more healing now for you, bitches.
Turnic,
for a turn.
little rat boy.
I mean,
Does this
Unless I do it again.
construct look as if it's like doing anything, or is it still just standing still?
Oh no, they're up. I said at the beginning of the round, she would touch
Okay,
the
they're
crystal,
still up.
they
They're up.
They're activated, yeah. They just rolled the worst possible fucking initiative for the last two.
Got you. Got you. I was just making sure that they appear as if they're activated.
This initiative could not be any worse for me. Redla and the two fucking Warforged are the last three.
hmm.
All right. Well, I am gonna revert back. Maybe. There we go. I don't know why I didn't do it the first time there. Okay. Then haven't put too much thought in what I'll do. So what I will just do is I'll hit this Warforge with a Primal Savagery and see what happens. Haha. 21 damage against it. Alright.
Dang.
I like it. And yeah, Turnip will like move up there. And then that'll be all he does.
Okay, so it's Redla's turn. Alright, so what am I going to have this bitch do? So she can't heal. But as her bonus action, she will enlarge. You're not the only one that can do that, Bear.
Yeah, she's a jerker.
But I'm going to put her back. Okay, and see her hands start to move as she's floating there. Do I want? Oh, that one's not that long. I don't think I want to do that.
Damn dwarves and their enlargement.
Do I want to do that one? No, I don't like her odds for that one. Oh, that's the one I wanted to do. Okay, I clicked the wrong one. Okay, that's what I wanted. All right. So she looks at Callie. She's the one who's holding her up in the air. You see her hand start to glow, and you see a lance made of fire here in it. She hurls it at you. Damn it! By one! Two, technically. She tried, though. I only did 6 damage.
Yep.
Damn.
I rolled horribly on that one. I rolled a fucking...
It's literal minimum damage.
Yeah. Pretty much.
You rolled a 2 and a 1.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Is that a... You know, I need to look at that. Is it... Because that's in a... It's a melee weapon, actually. So don't I... You remind me, Barrick, you're the dwarger. And don't I get bonuses? This whole thing with her being enlarged? Isn't it supposed to do double damage? Isn't that what you get when you do it? Or additional 1d... What the hell fuck is it?
It's like an additional 1d8, isn't it, Barrick, that you get?
It's an additional damage die for the...
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, it says it on your card.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Telling the DM to read.
It doubles the damage. So you take another 6 points of damage.
Yeah, that's...
Okay.
And advantage on strength checks and saving
Wait,
throws.
it doubles the
which I need.
damage? I thought it
Yeah.
adds another damage
On
die
her
when you roll.
card, her enlarged,
add-
that's what it does. He has Giant's Might. It might be different for Giant's Might. That's an ability. She
No,
has,
Giant Might is the Durgar ability.
for the Dwarger class, but for Dwarger
What is this
NPCs,
Constitution
it's called
saving throw
enlarge.
for?
No, I have.
Oh, it's because
like,
it's because you did damage again. You don't have to do it. You don't have to roll it again.
Okay.
What were you saying?
enlarge is a
Bonus action.
Is innate spell casting. That's
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
than
For this to
Giant's
count, yeah. And in the card for NPCs, it's a bonus action, and magically increases the size along with anything it's wearing. While large, a Dwarger's large doubles his damage dice on strength-based weapon attacks, included in the attacks, which it wasn't included in the attacks. So I had, but yeah. Okay, and that is the end of her turn. She can't move or do anything. So now it's a Warforged's turn, who's at her beck and call. And this one, let's see. A fair movement. Kind of trapped here. He'll go here. And I guess he'll go after Hope.
Come on, bitches.
So you see one of his hand turns into a crystal axe. And it comes down on you. Oh shit, net 20.
Oh god.
That's the end of his turn. Well, that was a nat 20, so it...
right. Still. It's,
I don't have really
All right.
anything.
This one here is the same thing.
No spell slots.
His turns into... You see his hand come up and it turns into a giant crystal hammer. As it comes down and you turn it.
strength saving throw?
Yep.
Oh,
or be
'cause it's
knocked
gonna knock you to the ground.
prone.
Let's see.
You passed. So. What? He failed.
Yeah, he
on
failed.
11?
I was gonna say 11 is pretty low. Plus
Yep, it was DC 17.
Jesus.
Barrick.
Barrick is going to giant smite. If I can get my combat tracker out of the way. She is still restrained?
Yes.
Yes.
She has to succeed against the strength check with Callie. Yeah, if Callie decides to do it as an action. Get on it.
Can I use my Divine Blessing for a hit?
Yeah.
Or no, Divine Blessing is bonus action, isn't it?
Yeah, you gotta do it as a bonus action before you swing.
No, I'm saying it's a bonus action, and I just used my bonus action to use Giant Smite.
Oh yeah.
So I wouldn't be able to do it on this turn.
No.
Jesus Christ! Thank God for fucking advantage. Love that for me. Going to action surge.
Of course you are.
Come on.
Oh
Can you?
my.
Thank you, because I just gotta get to Callie's turn. I gotta try to beat this shit.
Let me kill her.
Nope. Doesn't help that Hope used that fucking chill touch too. I swear to God, motherfuckers. Okay, Callie, do you want to use your action to do the contested again?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
We almost have her. She's almost
What's your
gone.
spell DC again?
Good question.
Kill your kill.
16.
Just hit 16. So she breaks out of it.
Yeah, she does.
Does she fall to the ground?
It's only 5 feet. There's no damage.
I guess,
Yeah,
yeah.
10.
She's, 8 feet tall right now.
So then, for my bonus, fuck me.
listen. This is a dwerger. Her strength's got to come into play at some fucking point. Oh,
No,
I completely
that's-
forgot. I was supposed to roll that with advantage. I didn't even roll it with advantage. I should have rolled it with advantage because she's
That's
enlarged.
fine. That's fine. All right, and that is the end of her turn.
Okay.
Well, is it? It's not.
I don't know.
It is fucking not, because she is now within 10 feet of Turnic.
Ooh, it's all going to come
So-
down to a coin flip.
Take off your concentration as well.
No, I still have it up.
Even though
If
she broke out of it?
if she broke out of it, I think
If
that
she
had
broke
to
out of
spell.
it, then I don't.
No, because
I'd have to read the spell. I'd have to read the spell again. I don't think it stays on. But let me read it again.
Unless you moved it to another person and passed the.
You switch target. Prior target is no longer affected. Creature. You may move a huge.
It
You win the
doesn't
contest. You can move the creature. Until the end of the next turn, the creature is restrained. If your talent grip, if the creature is whatever is in there, in subsequent rounds, you can use your action to attempt to maintain your talent grip on the creature. When it says it, I think it feels when it says you're attempting to maintain your talent grip. If it breaks out of it, the grip is broken, so you no longer have it. You can't.
Well, I
That's
don't
how
have a
read
grip.
it.
I don't have a grip on her, but it
Yeah,
lasts.
but you'd
lasts
have
for
to use
10
this.
It lasts for 10 minutes, so I can try to grip something else.
Right, but
on
it
my
has to be
next turn.
gripping
Something
something.
ha-
If it's no longer gripping something,
That's, yeah.
there's nothing for the spell to hold on to. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
There's just hang
All
in
right,
the
so then
air,
it's
waiting
gone.
looking for someone else.
You would have to
okay.
use another spell slot, basically.
Yeah, I
to-
get it. That's fine.
I'm all for trying to get free spell slots.
Well, this is the cool thing about being a sorceress.
Coin flip time.
I look at it like Witch Bolt. Like if the thing moves out of range, Witch's Bolt
Yeah.
ends.
Yeah. So it is worth it to me to. Let's see. Come on. All right. Try something else.
Flip your coin.
Flip that coin. Spin
yeah.
that wheel. Wheel of Fortune with your new host, Ryan Seacrest. So weird.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, when Pat Chazak retired, they brought in, yeah. It's going to be.
I haven't
Ryan Seacrest.
watched.
I haven't watched any. I don't think
and-
they've recorded any new ones yet.
Well, hold on. Yeah, roll your coin first before you try to kill her.
Aren't you supposed to flip a coin? And she passed.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got it.
Worked anyway.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Stole
So you
the
kill
death
her.
pill. Stole it.
Beautiful.
From me.
The Crystal Warforges just depower. And by the way, she's gonna do some talking, so she's not dead. She's
Oh
dying.
boy, here we go.
She's not
quite dead.
But we continue that next week because it is.
Woo!
Yes, I like
Yes!
that.
Yes! Yes!
Great, great way to end it off, Callie. And
So you
Oh
can
my
describe. You can describe what happens with that. You have a week to think about it, Callie.
Yeah.
What's funny is Hope goes, "Oh, you stole my kill," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm before you, so like I would have gotten the kill."
Just so you know, because I'm gonna tell you guys, great job with everything you guys did with the whole telekinesis and the chill touch. It just you effectively cut off fucking 75% of everything that she could fucking do here. So that was great. If Callie missed that though, her legendary action was gonna be casting invisible, and
Yeah, it would have been really bad.
yeah.
Great.
She would have casted invisible, been able to move without any opportunity to attack because you wouldn't have seen where she was at. And then shit could have gone down. And the other thing was, because, well, no, I'm not gonna say this yet. You'll figure this out next week.
Yeah, there's
But,
bad
yeah.
stuff coming.
But yeah,
guys.
so you guys did beat her, and the Warforges have power down. These crystal Warforges,
Hell yeah.
glass steel, I should say.
Ooh, that's so cool.
Obsidian.
No,
Yeah,
glass steel.
and Callie
glass steel.
Callie definitely has some thoughts about things.
I forgot that my cloud rune resets on a short rest, so I definitely could have redirected that 52 points of damage back at her.
Oh wow, that would have.
So would have
Yeah.
probably
Well-
changed it a little bit, but we're here now.
Yeah.
The 52 points of damage came from the glass steel Warforge. That was on Hope.
I know.
Yeah.
My cloud rune.
Oh, back at her. Yeah, gotcha. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
It was
yeah, so
already
fun
the next
times.
turn by the time I realized that. So
Yeah. But we do have a someone actually asked a question in chat.
What?
Yeah, Mark Haggart says, "Hello guys, hope all is well. If you were brought into the world of D&D and had to make the perfect character for yourself, what would you be? Race, class, multi-class, prestige, class, etc."
Oh,
I need a
dude.
week to think about that one. Back next week.
Right?
and-
Derek motherfucking Forge Cleaver. Are you kidding me?
I would be
I
a
mean,
bard.
I-
I would be a bard. Let's be honest.
I love the fairy. The fairy class is great. And I'm loving being a
Race?
cleric.
Actually,
Probably elf.
I love.
No,
fairy-
I'm
the
loving.
fairy
I
class is
am
awesome.
loving Calliope. Like,
it's pretty good.
Or as Lunga
Yeah.
called her for a long time, Calliope.
Could you?
Well,
could you
if you look at a
imagine-
lot of Greek mythology and when people talk about it, they call her Calliope in a lot. It's one of those depends on how the person is saying
it's
it.
like Penelope, Calliope.
Again, it depends on who's saying.
Yes.
You're gonna make me.
Can you imagine if I'm
I have a
fairy of
Greek
death?
friend. I'll ask him how Calliope is pronounced in Greek.
Sure, you
Calliope.
do that, and I'll ask my
Guaranteed, it's
husband
a K
to-
sound. The heart.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's fine.
I want.
Or
I
I
want
could
to make.
just
I
Google
want to
it.
make a
Uh,
death fairy.
Yeah, I was just gonna.
Wow.
I was just gonna say. I have a fairy assassin that I modeled off of the biker fairies from Onward. Is that the movie Onward with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
wish I would-
modeled
with the
Oh,
two
nice.
brothers.
Yeah.
So I modeled it off of one of the fairy bikers from
Nice.
from that, and Danny Dag is probably one of my favorite characters I've ever played.
I'm not gonna
Fairies are
lie. My
awesome.
character, mine would literally. He's an NPC already in the game. I would be Ezra. A Shay is
Of
not
course you
technically a
would.
class, a race in D&D, but I did
Yeah.
homebrew the race in D&D Beyond.
Cheddar
Yeah.
Kai is basically the same thing.
No, a Shay is. I mean, the way I have Shay.
OP.
They're like elves, so they're similar because Shadar-kai are elves, but they're from the Shadowfell. Azrael's not from the Shadowfell. Shay is they're immortal, so they're not just long.
They're like
they're immortal.
Direct descendants.
OP.
They're
from-
of
All
the
right, well,
gods,
if
not
Homebrew's on the
created
table,
by
I'm
the
being
gods.
Dwayne the Rock Gollum Johnson.
But, it's almost like a celestial, but celestial
Yeah,
or
or a solar or something like that.
or not. Well, again, it's not celestial because that's the creature, but like the Asimar our
Yeah.
celestial blood.
Yeah.
So it's similar to an Aasimar, but like an elf Aasimar kind of deal. And their race is inherent with this class almost. I have this whole sorcerer thing, and it's in their blood. So it'd be a different sorcerer subclass than Draconic. It'd be a fucking Shay subclass basically because it's in your blood.
He's OP.
Yeah, he is very OP. Well, again, he said,
Hell no.
make the perfect character for yourself. Well, that's my perfect.
There you go. Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't like OP characters.
Other than that, a fallen Aasimar, because I had in a one shot I did, I had that character Azazel, who was a fallen Aasimar. Played in
Great name.
With the Shadow.
I've never played an SMR.
They're fun. They're fun.
A lot of like weird abilities.
Yeah, I have a paladin, but she's not very high level.
So yeah, so that's the end of it. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. It seemed like you guys did. And that's
I think
what
we got through that thing pretty well. We worked really well together.
Oh no, you guys did spectacular. You guys coordinated very well.
The first 60% of this episode was fucking ridiculous.
It was great.
And then we laid
I
it
was
on.
just sitting here wondering the whole time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was getting worried because this is all set up for fucking Barrick. It's red light. I'm like, why the fuck is Barrick still outside?
We weren't gonna.
I'm like, I have all this speech, all these things I'm gonna say. I'm like, but 90% of it is with Barrick in the room. What am I gonna do with her if she's not in there? I'm like, I have to come up with this whole fucking speech to talk to these numbskulls without you there.
We weren't gonna go into battle. You seriously thought we were gonna go into battle without him?
Well, yeah, there's that, but
Not
there is
battle.
also an intrinsic need to deal with your kin, and mine is still coming. But
And you hope, yes, I would imagine you blasting her. Where's my sister? Blast! I could see you doing that.
Absolutely not.
What?
so
Also, y'all told me to go inside and make a distraction, and I fucking did. Okay.
It was great,
So,
dude. It was
You
awesome.
did great.
It
You
all
did
worked
great. We
out
got so
fucking
far
great.
without having to fight anybody.
Yeah,
It was
but that was the
awesome.
other question. I'm
We're
like, why
already
isn't Hope
very
saying,
low.
come down here, Barrick? Why didn't she send a message? Come down here, Barrick, like 3 rounds ahead of time. No. You guys are just walking around exploring this whole place. You guys could have ran into an encounter for all you know.
I know, but we wanted to
Well,
make sure. That's
Well,
why I was
I
having
was
Kelly
still
was
invincible.
invincible.
I was milking
had
that
her.
invisibility for as long as I fucking had it, man.
Yeah.
Sure. Which
Yeah.
means the only thing it would have seen is Talos and Hope, and they would attack both of you two. Whatever,
Like-
if there was if you guys ran into an encounter.
Yeah.
I
that's
knew
what
that
we
there was
were.
a strong possibility that Redla was going to be here as a
Yeah.
person, as a player, but Barrick
Had no idea. Yeah.
had no inkling of that. Like there was maybe an assumption, but there was no like sign that was happening. You didn't know.
Oh
anything
yeah.
that happened in the
No,
room,
yeah.
right?
I wasn't
So-
saying he would be rushing down there because of that. It's just like I'm like I've never seen him guard a door for this long.
He had a job to do.
Hey,
He
I'll
does
say
his job.
this. I'll say this. I was messaging Spencer for a good part of that, being like, if he doesn't fucking say anything, I'm just gonna stand here and let shit happen around me. What are you doing up there?
Oh, and by the way, if I had gotten the killing blow, I was expecting Foghorn Leghorn to come out.
I'll say it. Dude, just bad.
Possible. And again, these nodes, the magnetic pulls, that would have came into effect, but she was taken away from her fucking things. There
Oh,
was a lot
believe
of-
me,
yeah.
I know.
There was a lot of shit.
There are reasons why I chose that spell, and thank
Yeah.
God I still had a spell slot for it,
And that you rolled
Yeah, that
a
was
one.
rad.
and that I rolled ones.
You rolled a lot of ones, which helped you. And she failed her strength throw, which as a dwarger, chances, it's like, should have really, she had a good shot at succeeding those. So
Yeah.
it was...
It
Oh,
was-
and the other
you
thing
know
is
what?
you did it before the round started, and she was at the bottom of the round, so I had to wait so fucking long to get back to you again before she
Yeah.
got the roll to try to get out of it. It was just horrible.
Yeah.
situation.
I mean, there are advantages to being invisible. That's what I'm saying.
Love it.
It's just everything worked in your favor.
It worked out really
Not
good
only
this
worked
time.
in your favor, but the choices you guys made were great. So it worked out cool.
Well, I'll be
So
honest.
kudos to you guys.
I'll be honest. Going into this encounter, Oh, guys, Callie might just die during this encounter.
With almost no way to protect yourself.
Listen,
Well, I mean, there's
is what I have
that,
to
and
mention.
there's just
She's
she
hi-
just
she's
almost
hiding.
lost it.
Yeah.
she's hiding a jug of fucking alchemist fire. That shit could have rained down upon you. No, not a jug. Excuse me, a keg of alchemist fire.
We need to loot
Yeah.
her fast.
Thank you for
hiding.
thank you
I didn't
for
say it's on her body.
Love it. Okay, well I gotta run, folks.
Okay.
All right, we're out of here.
There you
Thank you
go.
for joining us. Until next time,
Bye.
still say we all.
That's what we all-